To the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. If you don't know, we go live every day, 9 o'clock UK time. What we do, we talk about Thailand, Philippines, Asia. We talk about single man traveling as well. We encourage single men to travel and travel the earth and look good, smell good, and be the best version of yourself. That's what we promote over here at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We also have a 5 point bulletin tonight. The 5 point bulletin. We're talking about lyrics. We're going to drop some lyrics. You know what I mean? The boss lyrics. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. We also in the poll section. We've got a poll, and the poll is, what lyrics do you like the best at the moment? What's coming up is "Stay in Your Lane." Quite rightfully so. I like that one. I'm in the poll. I like that poll. Stay in your lane, no doubt about it. That is most definitely should be number one. Just stay in your lane. You couldn't get it more blunt than that. You know what I mean? That is in the poll section. Right in the bottom right hand corner, we have a super chat button, and we spread love on the super chat side of the game. Tonight we got Hennessy for the enemies. We also got some champagne. We also got some whiskey as well, and we're just pumping it through. You know what I mean, and just giving it the best we can. You know what I mean, with what we got, keeping as positive as we can, and doing what we got to do. You know what I mean, and that's keeping as positive as we can, staying in our lane, and staying away from trouble. That's what it's about. You know what I mean, and keeping focused. You know what I mean. Right. So anybody who don't know, I've been doing live streaming for about 2.5 years now. A little while now. So I've been doing 2.5 years. And I built up a lot of lyrics, a lot of lyrics. And, a lot of people use my lyrics. A lot of people use my lyrics. A lot of people, there's nothing original in life. There's nothing original in life. Could you name one thing? Could you name me one thing in life which is original? Nothing is. No lyrics, no style, no thing, no YouTube, no this, no nothing. Everything's been done before. So, what I'm saying? It's how you reform it. It's just like the Apple Watch. There was a watch before the Apple Watch, wasn't there? There was an Apple Watch before there was a watch before the Apple Watch, but they revolutionized it. So it's how you revolutionize it and how you do it, what you do with the revolution of what you do. And like it goes from 10 years from now, you can make the P bag. It's not original, but the P bag, if you do it in the right way, you can make it great. You understand? So there you go. You know what I mean? So there we go. On that note, you know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, so the lyrics. So we drop lyrics over here, and we got a lot of lyrics, man. We had a lot of lyrics along the way, 2.5 years, and I built up a structure of lyrics. I came in the game, and it's called clout. That's what makes your clout come. And let's talk about clout. Clout is a thing where when people are using your lyrics, people are using your style, which I don't mind. I don't mind anybody using my lyrics. I don't mind people talking about me all day long because that's what comes with fame. You know what I mean? And I've been, I know what fame is like. You know what I mean? I'm not new to this fame game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the kind of guy who's going to run around and start saying, oh, I don't want you to talk about me, boy. You can talk as much as you want. Because the number one promotion is word of mouth. Word of mouth is the most number one promotion and you can ever gonna get. So if people are talking, that means you're important. You know what I'm saying? If they're talking, you're important. So you let them talk. They're gonna talk. They're gonna say something. They got something to say. So they're your number one promoters. They're head of your marketing. The head of your marketing is your guys who run around talking about you all day. They're the head of your marketing because they're telling you everybody who don't know you about you, and then curiosity killed the cat. You know what I mean? Curiosity is going to kill the cat. They're going to be like, God damn, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Let me go check out this guy. I didn't really know. And then every time they come and check out that guy, they're clicking on that button. And that button is going to click on the advert and I'm going to get paid. So, you got to keep talking. You know what I mean? So it's on the talking side of the game. It's not even a problem. That's when it comes to clout. Because when you have fame, and if you're a YouTuber, you're a Z celebrity. You're not going to run away from that. You're a Z celebrity. And cut it any way you want to put it. You know what I mean? You are a celebrity in some kind of way, but how you handle it and how you deal with it is how you market it. How you market your celebrity. This is another thing. Now let's get onto the clout thing. Now, when it comes to clout, what is clout? Clout is when people are using your lyrics on their tongue. Clout is when you are in somebody's brain, somebody's head. You're stuck up in somebody's head 24/7, 65 days of the year. That's clout. You can't buy that. You can't buy be in somebody's head 24 hours a day, 365 of the year. You can't buy that, bro. I mean, that's like, how hard it is to get to that kind of privilege that some guys are so obsessed with the boss. I get it because you know what I mean. I am the lick. You know what I'm saying. I'm the lick. You know what I mean. I'm special. I'm different. I'm not a usual kind of guy. You know, I get it. You know what I mean. I get everything. You know what I mean. And you know, I'm a very interesting kind of guy. I get that. So I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with that. I got no problem with that. So you know, when it was talking about clout now, so clout is a thing which, clout is a thing which you what you do. You've got to get the clout, and what you do with the clout is what's important. You know what I mean? How you program with the clout is what's important. I mean, it don't make sense just getting the clout and just throwing it in the bin. It's what you do. You've got to use that clout and try and neutralize it. And we're going to talk about money to better yourself or empower yourself. You've got to somehow get some sort of financial gain out of the clout. Or what's the use having it? So what do you do? What do? You have to build things like you build a website, you build a consultation, you build members, you build this, you build that, you build these kind of things around your clout, and the clout will, and especially as a YouTuber, and that clout will pay for itself because the membership alone will pay. People will be a member on your channel. That's paying for your clout. People are saying they want to be a part of your team. And membership can pay. You know, you can have merchandise, and the merchandise is your clout. That's paying. People want to wear your t-shirts. People want to take your consultations. You know, it all comes back down to your clout because people want to be a part of what you're about. You know what I mean? So you've got to use that clout in the most professional way as possible. As much professional, and make sure you sit down and work out, neutralize it in your brain. How am I gonna mastermind this clout? What I've got? How am I gonna mastermind it? And that is like you got to sit down and think to yourself, hold on a minute, how am I gonna use this clout and make myself expand from it, bounce off it. You got to bounce off the clout. You got to bounce off the clout. You understand? You can't, and the thing about you, what you got to remember, right, is this. One thing you got to remember in life is like this. Listen, you're not as good as what they say you are. You're not as good as what they say you are. Like this, let me give you an example. Um, you know, you're not as good as what they say you are, and you're not as bad as what they say you are. So in that hand, you got to take the rough with the smooth. You got to take the good with the bad. You understand? You got to. Life is like that. You know what I mean? Life goes like that. You got to take the rough with the smooth. You got to take the good with the bad. And even if you are, and that goes for anything. I mean, even if that's why when somebody's coming after me, I don't just let them come after me and get away with it like that. I don't do that. But I don't do it in an aggressive way because that's falling into their trap. But you do it in a way which we're not going to talk about this too long, but you do it in a way which is funny, which is entertainment, because they're going to get something back. They're going to feel something back. They can't just come at you and feel that you're a free ride to come at you. You can't do that. You've got to make them feel a little something, because if you don't, unfortunately, they get it too easy. So sometimes you've got to make them feel a little something. You know what I mean? To keep them on their toes to know that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's just the way the street is. But I mean, we're going to go back to clout. Clout is like a thing where you got to build up that clout, and you got to what you do with that clout and how you neutralize that clout is how clever you are. That's how clever you are. You know what I mean? Because some people will get the clout and they don't know what to do with the clout, or they're just confused what to do with the clout. Clout is a thing which you get it, and like I said, it's how you neutralize it is how clever you are. That's what I'm trying to say. So what makes you, if you're a YouTuber and you got clout and you got people which are interested in you and people who are following you, now you got to sit down and work out how am I gonna neutralize this to better myself as much as I can? How much is the most I can get out of this clout? What I've got, that's what you got to work out. You got to sit down and the lyrics. Now, let's go back to the lyric side of it. Now, if people are using your lyrics, it's a great thing. It's a great thing because everybody knows what your lyrics are. Everybody knows what my lyrics are. So every time someone's keeps saying my lyrics out of their tongue and speaking their tongue, they're speaking. People know that's the boss who said that. That's the boss who did that. If you're using my style, you're using my aftershave, you're using my Hennessy, it's the boss what did that. I know it's the boss what did that. You understand? I know you got that from the boss. You see what I'm trying to say? So after a while, now people are gonna realize, oh, you're just following the boss. You're just trying. You want to be the boss secretly, don't you? You secretly want to be the boss. You know what I mean? You just don't want to admit it Because if you didn't want to be the boss, you'd be like, I hate that guy, and I don't want nothing to do with that guy. I don't even want to use his lyrics. I don't want to use his style. I don't want to use his thingy. I don't want nothing to do with him. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hate him, you hate him. But if you secretly want to be him, you secretly want to be the boss. You secretly, deep down in your heart, deep in your heart, you want to be that guy. You want to be the guy. You want to be the guy. You want to be the boss. Everybody should want to be the boss. Everybody should want to be a boss. Every man should want to be a boss. You know what I mean? Of whatever way you want to put it. You understand? Every man should try to be a boss. You know what I mean? And in being a boss, you should understand that. You know what I mean? But you got to understand, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. You can't just sit there and say you want to be the boss. Oh, I just want to be the boss. I just want to try and cut my way in and cheat my way in. And maybe I could just, maybe I could just knock him off his stride, and maybe I could be the boss myself. It doesn't really work like that. Unfortunately, business doesn't work like that, because people are not going to believe you. They're going to be like, you're just using the boss's lyrics. You're just using his style. And all you want to be is the boss. So why you don't just put some respect on his name and just be be friends with the boss and be cool? You know what I mean? Lay back and chill. You understand? Just chill out, man. Just chill out. Relax, because we know where you're coming from. We know what you want to do. You want to be the boss. You want to use his lyrics. You want to use his style. We know that you secretly, deep down in your heart, you feel like, I'll do anything to be the boss. But the truth of the matter is, let's get it to the realist of the situation, is that you can never be the boss. Nobody can be the boss. You can be the boss of your own self, everybody's got a gift. Everybody in this world's got a gift. Yeah, and if you can also buy into that gift. So if you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be you want to be somebody of importance, or you want to be something like that, doesn't mean that you can't be a YouTuber, be in your own lane, but you got to find your own. You got to find, in order for people to believe in you, you got to find your own lyrics, your own lane, your own stuff. But if you're with that friend, see, like if you're friends with that person, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's fine. If you're cool with him, and you and him's cool, and you and him's friends, and you and him, are cool, and you could use, because I use people's lyrics too, so that's cool. You understand? But if you're going against that person, and then you're using their lyrics, it doesn't look good for you. It doesn't really look good for you. It looks like it looks like you're not strong enough to build your own lane. You're not strong enough to build your own clout. So that means you have to try and jump on someone else's clout to get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it in this game. People say, oh, well, Barry, in YouTube, there is no rules. It's just the way it goes. I get it. But the point is like this. Look, the point is this. Look, everybody can share. Everybody can share on YouTube. Everybody can share lyrics. Everybody can share style. Everybody could do that. But when it comes to your clout, when you want to build your clout and your lane, when you want to build your lane, all you got to do is respect everybody around them and respect people's lyrics. You know what I mean? And respect the person you're taking the lyrics from. That's all you got to do. It's not that difficult. Just put a little bit of respect on his name. Just say, you know what? I'm not gonna be double-edged sword. I'm not gonna be hating on this guy, trying to destroy this guy, and then at the same time, I'm going to try and use his lyrics or use his style. That doesn't look good, because people see right through you. You can't fool the community. The community sees right through you. So we're gonna go back to the clout game. So when it comes to, I've been dropping lyrics from 2.5 years. And like I did say, I don't mind anybody using the lyrics I use. I don't mind anybody dropping lyrics. I don't mind anybody using my style. I don't mind anybody doing their thing. But I'm saying, like I said, you don't got to like me, because sometimes I don't like me. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? I don't like me, but you need to learn some respect. That's all it is. Because I have respect for people. When I came in this game, let me tell you something, when I first came in this game, I was a nobody. No one didn't know who I was. And, no one didn't know who I was. And I saw some big guys in the game having hundreds and hundreds of views in their chat. Hundreds of views in their chat. Like, damn. I'm like, God damn, how this guy got 500 views? I was 500 views in his chat. How's a man like, people like, they got so much, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, how come this guy's got 500 views in his chat, and how come he's got so much, he's got so much hype, he's got so much clout, I look at people like Cheap Charlie, and I think, God, what a great guy, man. He's going to do what he's got to do. He's in his lane. He's got his own channel. He's traveling the world, and I think, oh, that's great. I look at people like Bar Finds, I think, God damn, bro, this guy's doing his thing. He's got his drinks, he's got his girls, he's got 500-600 people in his chat. This is back in the day, like God damn. But how am I gonna get? In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, how am I gonna get a slice of this cake? Understand? Let's be real. How am I going to get a slice of this cake? Now, I'm intelligent enough and I'm smart enough because I've been, like I said, I've been around. I've been around a long time, and I'm very clever. I'm very clever. I'm more smarter than what you ever think. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So I'm never gonna come and think I'm gonna go against somebody to try and beat them. That doesn't work. You got to. I tried to talk just like when I went to Pattaya. When I went to Pattaya, I went to Pattaya and I was trying to rub shoulders with the best bosses and owners because I saw pure rich people around me with money. I said I'm going to touch every single boss on this place here, and I did. I rubbed shoulders with all of them. We're not talking about Pattaya today. So I got in there with Jeep Charlie, and he put me on his channel, and he did a StreamYard, which he doesn't do, which I bless him for, and he gave me a lot of clout. And then I went on to Barfine's channel as well. And I remember the chat was cussing me out, and he let me stay on there for an hour, which there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm rubbing shoulders now with the two biggest guys in the game. Remember, I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody in this game. You know what I mean? And I'm rubbing shoulders with the right people. And, I'm still a novice because, look, everybody's been a novice in this game, and everybody's allowed to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes, bro. You're gonna make mistakes. If you're fresh out the box, you're fresh out the game, you don't know really what's going on. You're gonna jump into this game. Everybody's allowed to be innocent. So I get it. As a boss, I get it. So that's why when people do make mistakes, even when I tell them, look, if you go down that road there, bro, you're going to end in the dead end. If I tell them that and they still do, I understand because I say, okay, you're new. You're going to learn. You're going to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm not here to baby no one. I just tell you, look, man, that road is not good. Go down this road and it's good. If you don't go, if you want to go down that road, well, you're quite welcome to. When you hit the brick wall, you're 100 miles an hour, then don't come back and tell me, boy, you know what, hey, boss, you didn't tell me not to go down that road. I told you. All I tell you is I'm not baby you. I'm not your father. I'm not your brother. I'm not your family. I'm just here to drop lyrics. I tell you, don't go down that road. And you didn't listen. So, boy, you have to learn your way. I'm not here to baby people. I'm just here to tell you. I'll tell you once. I don't like to do too much explaining. You understand what I'm saying to you? I'll tell you once, and that's all it is. You don't get much more out of me because I got things to do myself. So moving on. So so like I said, so I rubbed shoulders with these great guys, and I'm getting in there, and I'm getting in, and then I remember I was only a mod on Cheap Charlie's channel. That's all I was, and I was quite happy to be a mod. To be honest with you, looking back on it now, I kind of think I should have stayed a mod. You know what I'm saying? I would have had less headache. But you know what, the YouTube channel has been good to me for the last 2.5 years. But I was quite happy just to be a mod on Cheap Charlie's channel and chilling. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because it's peaceful, it's cool, there's no problem. I could just lay back. You know what I mean? When you have a YouTube channel, a lot of stress. A lot of stress. So, so I came in the game, and I came in the game, and I didn't really know what I was doing still, but I still built up a little bit of audience, and we was doing like hangouts, and we was doing hangouts on the live stream, and the first time I knew that I was going to stay in this game was when Lewis Cabot dropped £200 on my PayPal. I realized at that time that I was going to stay in this business a little longer, and it wasn't about the money; it was just the fact that something can work. And I started going from there, and I started building up clout, and I started building up lanes, and I started building up lyrics, and I started getting my crowd up, and I started, getting myself a formula going. And, I started building up lyrics, and my lyrics started going around the community. And it was fun, you know what I'm saying? It's a great entertainment, and it is good to have good lyrics and have good style. The thing is like this: a lot of people use the lyrics in this community, and we're gonna get to the chat in a minute. A lot of people use the chat in the community, but I just think that's the people who use the lyrics in my community. You don't gotta like me, and this is the message to them. You ain't gotta like me because I don't like me sometimes. But boy, you should learn to respect me at least. That's all it is. Yeah, and that's all it is. It's not that much. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to say to yourself, you know what? I don't like this guy, but I have to respect him because he works hard. I use his lyrics. He's in his own lane. He's doing his own thing, and he's trying to his best what he's going to do. That's not that difficult to do. You understand? And another thing you're going to have to realize, you're never going to bully the boss. You're just never going to do that. Unfortunately, that's not going to work. Unfortunately, because you wasn't built like me. You're never going to go as far as I've been. You've never been as far down on the whole of the trenches I've been through. You're never going to be like me. So I'm. I mean, it's like in usual suspects. They got arrested. All of them got arrested, and the police was trying to bounce each other's off each other to try and get them to all speak. And when they finished, the comment guys, he said, "What the police don't realize is that these guys will never bend. They'll never speak. They'll never snitch on each other. That's just like me. I never bend. I never take a knee. I never do that. You know what I mean? Death before dishonor, bro. That's all it is. That's the way because that's what I'm built with. Death before dishonor. You understand? I'd rather die than take a knee to anybody. That's just not going to be me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I built. That's the streets teach you that you don't take a knee for people. You understand? You death before dishonor. You understand? So what I'm trying to say to you is this, right? Keeping forward. Okay, there you go. There you go, Danny Pie. See you later. So like I said, keeping pumping it through. So let's get to the chat anyway. Let's keep it in the chat. Let's get to the chat. We'll see what the chat's saying. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We are on the chip-in side of the game, the Hennessy. Let's get Hennessy going. Hennessy side of the shots going. Hennessy chip-in side of the game. See what's going on out here at the chat side of the game. What we got in the building? Who's in the building? You know what I mean? Who's in the building? Okay, I see you there, D Flaps. Well, I'll go on board. Easy now, Barry. How are you, dude? Everyone's saying your lane tonight. Is staying in their lane tonight. The chicken load, the puff. You're funny, bro. You are a funny guy. You're a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? What happens when you're overclouded? I'm overclouded. I'm overclouded. You know what I mean? I'm overclouded. I'm overclouded. You know. You know what I mean? I'm overclouded. You know what I mean? So here you go. I'm overclouded. Righty ho. Let's see what we got here now down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. OB in the building. Good to see you there, OB, coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see House Tricks. I'm doing well, man. Life is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just pumping through, man. You know, just keeping as good as I can, man. You know, life is good. So we're up for a new month, a new day, and we're seeing what's going down. You know, see what's going down with this travel thing, and see if we can do some traveling. I don't know when. You know, I mean, the next 2 months is going to be crucial to see. You know, what I mean, but it's looking like next year. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Good to see you there, my man, coming through at the Club Phillies. I know who you are, man. You're Dixie coming through. I know you're coming through. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know you're coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel, you know what I mean? Okay, on the backbread side of the game, you know what I mean? Okay, there you go. You got a blood. You got a lot of guys coming out the lane today. They don't seem like they want to stay in it. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Okay, there you go, Some Tongue Wong. See you later, bro. See you later, Some Tongue Wong. See you later. Oh, God. See you never, bro. See you never. There you go. See you never, bro. You had your time. See you there. See you later, Some Tongue Wong. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. Have fun trolling someone else. There you go. Okay, there you go, down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Okay, so like I was saying, pumping it through. So like I was saying, so it's like I said, you just gotta keep as positive as we can. So we're gonna go through some lyrics tonight. We are gonna go through some lyrics tonight. Big up to 50 in the chat. We're gonna go through some lyrics tonight, and guys, please keep it as positive as I can because you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know. Okay, I see you there. Salute. You saying salute. Hope. It's foolish. Okay. Okay, we're out here, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? We're keeping pumping it through. You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean? Okay, right. I'm coming in the front end up with the blender. Okay, keep it going. Okay. Okay, yeah, sometimes one is coming out of his lane many times, and he's had his day on his channel. So, you know what I mean? He knows me, bro. You know you don't play with me, bro. I don't care how much famous you are. You know you don't play with me. You know what I mean? So let him stay there with Jermaine down the block party. You know what I'm saying? Let him enjoy down there. You only get a few chances, and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't play games, bro. You know, you want to play your game somewhere else. Anyway, let's keep it going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Okay, thanks to I'm a girl last night. It's very nice. Said it will give you 20K. She can open a food truck business. Should I trust her? I don't think you should. I don't think you should, bro. I personally don't think you should. I mean, $20K to open a food truck. It doesn't take $20K to open a food truck, bro. You know, it doesn't take $20K to open a food truck. You can open one with 5K, bro, with a food truck. Open a food truck business. I cannot trust that. 5K, you could open a food truck. I don't know where 20K is going. That's nearly $1 million, bro. And if you have $1 million to open up a food truck, oh God, you can't make this stuff up, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? There you go. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 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 There you go. All right. There you go. We're at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. So we are going to get into the 5 point bulletin. And like I do say, guys, I stand behind everything I say. I don't say something if I don't mean it. I'm 100% a boss. I say something, I mean it. So you better believe I'm 100% serious. Unless I'm joking around. If I'm joking around, that's different. But if I say something to you, I'm dead serious. So, boy, you better take me dead serious. You better not take it no joke, bro. Because I'm not here to play no games. I tell you as it is. As a boss, I tell you, you know what I mean? Back off. You better back off because, boy, when I'm coming, I'm coming. You know what I mean? And I don't play no games. So, well, you know me, bro. So please stay in your lane. And let's just be cool. We can be cool. You understand? There you go. So let's keep it cool. As long as we're cool, everything is cool. Let's keep it about Thailand, Philippines, Asia, and let's talk about single man's travel. Anything else? Please stay in your name. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. There you go. Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. Let's keep pumping it through. You know what I mean? Let's keep pumping it through. So let's get to number one down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Lyric style. Let's get to the lyric style. Pumping it through. That's the way we do it. Okay. We're going down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Tonight, let's keep it pumping through. You understand? And let's keep it pumping through at the Club Fillers Inc. We're going behind the meanings today of what meanings is. The meanings is I have a Cybertruck. Okay, fair enough. Okay, right. Let's keep it going. I thought we had a peace treaty like a bunch. I do have a peace treaty side of the game. I don't play games. We definitely have a peace treaty, but like I said, don't. When I get to that point where I tell you to stop and you don't stop, I don't play, bro. I tell you we're on a peace treaty side of the game. We are on a peace treaty side of the game. When I tell you to stop, you stop. And that's it. When the boss tell you stop, stop. If you don't listen, you learn. You understand? That's what I'm trying to say. Don't play. We're on a Peace Street side of the game. Most definitely. Big up Toronto Skyscraper Blog. Good to see you there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you. But when the boss tell you stop, stop. Don't play games because, you're playing with fire because the boss don't talk what he don't mean. Trust me. I tell you 100% as it is. You don't know me. So let's keep it moving forward on a positive note. Good to see you there, Toronto. Right. Yes, keep pushing. Keep it peaceful. I'm definitely peaceful. Right. Let's keep it positive. Yeah, stay in your lane. What does stay in your lane mean? That means that stay in your lane, right, guys? The meaning of stay in your lane doesn't mean that you cannot venture out to do other things. Because I venture out to things. I've done a YouTube, I've done, website. I've done things which I don't know. I've done consultations. That's coming out of lane. So it doesn't mean that you're not allowed to try new things in life. It doesn't mean you're not allowed to try. So that's not about staying in your lane. It doesn't mean you're not allowed to try new things and go into new adventures. It just means that when you do go into new adventures, you stay in your lane. Like when I came into this YouTube game, I was in my lane. I didn't come in this game and started, bullying up. Yeah, I'm gonna go against Sheep Charlie. I'm gonna go against Bar Fines. I'm gonna go against this one to try and see if I can aggravate a reaction to try and get some an action. Yeah, to aggravate a reaction to get an action. I didn't do that. That's coming out your lane. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to aggravate someone, like I see some people in this genre not mentioning no names, trying to aggravate somebody just because they want to get some attention. It's like, God damn, bro, stay in your lane, bro. Just do you. You know what I mean? You don't have to act so desperate. Clout is earned, it's not given. You know what I mean? You're acting desperate. When you start here, when you're here to when you start acting desperate, people can see it on you. They can see it through you. They're like, oh, this guy's just off the cake. He's just desperate. He's doing anything. He's coming in lane. He's running out. We've seen desperate people. We've seen desperate people on these YouTube streets where people who had channels, and I'm not mentioning names, who start come running in your channel. They'll start spamming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My name's this. My name's that. Yeah, hello, this. They're going to all your big super chatters. Hello, big super chat. Hello, big super chat. Hello, this one. Hello, this one. They'll start going into there and they're acting desperate. You see, it's desperation. They're out of lane. And then what they do after that, they go run down to their live stream and open up a live stream in order for the big supporters, what they draw attention to come over to their channel. Now that's coming out of lane. That's coming out of your lane, isn't it? And desperation. You're showing desperation. You don't have to be desperate to make money. You understand? You don't have to be desperate to make money, bro. Money is always going to be around. You know what I mean? I was the underdog, and I was the underdog, and we still got 400 soldiers. I was the underdog. I still made 20,000 in 1 hour. I was the underdog who came in this game from no one, and we still chopped up big super chatters and big money, £1,500 in one day. I was the underdog. I was the nobody. Remember that I was the nobody of the community, and I still made a website, made a big channel, made thousands of pounds over the last 2.5 years. So you don't have to come out your lane. You don't have to start acting like what I mean. You don't have to uh, you know like I said, you don't have to start coming out your lane to make money. So all you got to do is choose your. For example, I mean, I can't. Like I said, I don't baby no one. I don't baby no one. I don't tell somebody what to do with their own channel. I just give people view my lane advice. So the point about staying in your lane is like this. It's not about you not trying other things. It's about you. Number one lyrics, number one laundry. I see you there, DYB coming through at the club, fillers in. Good to see you there, bro. Long time no see. Good to see you. Good to see you there, brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I said, staying in your lane. You don't have to act desperate. You don't have to act desperate to make money. You can make money. There's loads of money out there to make. You know what I mean? You know, I'll show you about this one. Like, Toronto's a great guy, without a doubt. And Toronto's got a lot of respect. And I've seen Toronto close his stream because I'm streaming. And you don't have to do that because I know Toronto, in your heart, you're a great guy, without a doubt. Put everything aside because that's why I helped you to get to where you got to get to. That's why there'd always be a mutual respect for you. Now, if I said to Toronto, if I was advising Toronto, which I'm not, but if I was advising Toronto, I would say, look, Toronto, at 12 o'clock, when I finish 12 o'clock UK time, you should go live for 2 hours after that every day. That's what you should do. From 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock in the morning, there's nobody going to be live. You should go live, bro. That's your time slot. That's the time when because I'm more or less going to be on there for a couple hours or 3 hours, maximum 3 hours. I'm not going to stay longer than 3 hours. So after that, there is a time slot right there. So if I was to say to Toronto, if I was guiding Toronto, say, Toronto, 12 o'clock, go live to 12 till 2 every day. Or if you can't do it till 2, 1 hour then, every day. And I bet you any money you're going to find your own lane. I bet you any money you're going to get some of the backlash of what's going on with my cloud. You bet you any money you're going to build, you're going to build something that's why I'm advancing. Because you see, I'm saying like one hand wash the other, two hand wash your face. You understand? But I'm not telling someone what to do with their channel. But I'm just saying if it was me, because I've seen that work with Jeff Leppard and Cowboys Mosh, and Jeff Leppard's got obviously a big clout. He's got nearly 100,000 subscribers on his channel. He's a big YouTuber, massive YouTuber, much more bigger YouTuber than me. But then Mosh was there on the side. But then Jeff Leppard helped him, and when Jeff Leppard finished, he went over to Mosh's channel, and it worked like a dream. It worked like a dream. There was no arguments, there's no problems. He just went over to his channel, and there's the after parties there. You understand? And that's the way it's supposed to be. You understand? No arguments. There's no problem. You're just working together, and they're friends. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's what I'm just saying. Big up to Toronto, man. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but that's nice. Toronto's getting a slice of the cake. That's very good. That's very good. It's very good. It's very good. I just hope that he does a great thing. Hanging out with Brock Farangin. So I was also hanging out with Cheap Charlie and Pattaya. I was also hanging out with yeah. So if you are hanging out with some great guys like that on the YouTube streets, you know that you're gonna get some. Clout from that. You're going to get some clout. Plus, you're a mod on Cheap Charlie's channel. So, like I said, these guys have got clout. So, you got to rub shoulders with the right people. And I always, and I'm not blowing smoke up their ass, but boy, the truth of the matter is, they are hot. They are hot. They're still hot to today. They are hot, without a doubt. So, if you're coming in this game and you're new in this game, you better start rubbing shoulders with the right people. You better start rubbing shoulders with the right kind of people who's got clout. That just makes sense, to me, anyway. But anyway, that's what it's rubbing. Big up to Toronto. Yeah, so, that's about staying in your lane. That's all it is. It's just about staying in your lane and not coming out your lane. And like I said, you don't have to be poking people to try and get a reaction out of them just to get clout out of them. All you have to do is just say, boy, I respect what you're doing. Is there any chance we can meet up sometime and we can have a drink together? I'm sure the person would say yes. I'm sure if you came to a person and said, look, man, I expect what you're doing. I know what you're doing, but is there any chance we can meet up together? I'm sure that person would say, yeah, we can have a coffee together, no problem. And then you got your clout right there. You don't have to be poking this person and going against this person, saying all this rubbish against these people and trying to tear down this person all because you want to get, because I know what you're doing. Everybody knows what you're doing. You're just clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? So just, do it in the right way. You know what I mean? That's all that stay in your lane is. Let's keep it moving down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. The man like Toronto, man like Shauna Prawns in the building. Good to see you there, man. You know what I mean? Okay, down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. There you go, another Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. See, the thing about you guys, the thing about you, big up to Barry, Quality Streets made the guest reappearance today. Only thing missing was the misses. You see them lyrics there? Yeah, I got lyrics for days, man. I got lyrics for days, Sean Pro, and I got Sean lyrics. We're gonna have that as a new lyric, Sean. Sean Pro, we're gonna have that as a new lyric. Big up to Sean Pro, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Big up to Sean Prawn. We gotta have that as a new lyric. So the only thing missing is the lyric is the misses. We gotta have that as a new lyric. The only thing missing is the lyric, the misses. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Golf bro. He keeps going on and going on. Man, I can't take it no more. I'll just get rid of these guys. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, yeah. The only thing missing is the misses. You understand? We're gonna have that as a new lyric. Big up. Increase the clout pillars of the community. The pillar. Okay. Boss saying increase the clout, increasing clout pillars of the community pillars. I agree. I agree with that. Increase the clout. I agree with that. No, I agree. 100% agree with that, man. You know what I mean? I'm saying to you, like I said to you, like I said, yeah, that's true. The lyrics. I mean, people use the lyrics and they use the because the lyrics works. That's all it is. They use the lyrics and the lyrics works and it makes it better. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Okay, works well known widely. Anyway, okay. Right, let's keep it going. Cyber attack on the Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? You know. Let's see if I missed any questions. Yeah, when it comes to my, and I don't like to talk about my pillars, and what I always say about my pillars, and what I do say about my pillars is this: what we call them pillars or legends. Is like, look, I always tell my legends. I don't know about anybody else. I just tell my legends. I just tell my legends that I tell my legends, look, come whenever you want to come, whenever you're ready to come, because this is a 10-year plan. This is not an overnight success. This is not a hurry come up where we're just making fireworks and money and I don't see you tomorrow. I want to make you know that you can come anytime you want to come and you just relax. You're always going to have that spanner. You're always going to be here as long as you're in your lane and you're not, you don't do anything crazy. Like, you don't do anything crazy like, joining up with the enemy because in business, you're always going to have enemies. We're not going to talk about the enemies, but as long as you don't do anything crazy like joining up with enemies, then that's not a problem. You know what I mean? You're always going to be here, and it's a 10-year plan. So, and I'm not desperate. As I said to you, I'm not desperate for cash. So I don't need you to just come running up there and then I don't see you again. Take it slow. You know what I mean? Take it slow and do your thing. Mm. Okay, okay. Let's see now. Who's having fun? Who's not? We're allowed to have fun in this chat, but you know what I mean? Okay, okay. Let's keep it going down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Okay, okay. Okay, everybody's having fun. Okay, there you go. Right, let's keep it going to number two down at the Club Phillips Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I mean? Let's keep it going to number two. So that's stay in your lane one, I guess. Let's see what number three. Now, this one is important, guys, because some people get this kind of twisted and think that these lyrics are something, but it's not. SMS, I'll break it down to you very slowly because sometimes, these guys are going to learn. And I don't like to do too much explaining. So please take it slow to me and listen to what I say to you. S stands for single. Single. That's what S stands for. M stands for single man. You understand? A single man. The other S stands for single man side. Single man side of the TG game. Single man side of the game. Literally, what I'm trying to say to you is that a single man is a single man side of the game. It could mean many expressions of the single man side of the game. And we know that. It's not every expression I'm going to tell you what it is on YouTube, but what it literally means is that you're a single guy and you're playing a game. You're playing around in the game. That's all it is. You know what I mean? You're a single man, and what does a single man do when he plays games? He's playing around in the game. That's all it is. So just break it down. Whatever way you want to break it down, we cannot put it all on YouTube because you know how YouTube is. So let's break it down like it's a single man just playing the game. What do single men do? We know. Single man side of the game, and then we got lifestyle. The lifestyle of a single man. I live a single man's lifestyle. I was cooking today. I was doing my thing. I was out and about. So we have a single man's side of the game lifestyle. Your lifestyle is about single men. You understand? And that is what I'm talking about. Single man side of the game lifestyle. And it's important for people to get this because some people got this kind of twisted around and thinking it was something else and something crazy. It doesn't mean that. That's the only thing it means. We made up the name because I have a channel called Single Man's Travel. And then the second thing we made up, we called it Side of the Game. So that's all it was. You know what I mean? So, I hope I break that one. If anybody has any questions about that, we can. What's the game? Any way you want to put it. Whatever way you want to put it, bro. Whatever way you want to put it. You know what I mean? Single man side of the game. You know what I mean? Right. Backbread. Okay. Righty ho. So I hope everybody's got that one. Is money mean more than respect? No way. No way. How's money going to be more than respect? How does money mean more than respect? Respect is first, then money. Money, respect is 100% first. You don't have no respect, then you don't make sense getting the money because someone's going to take it off you. You know what I mean? When I was younger, and I was in the neighborhood, I was in a gang. And I had flashy car, flash jewelry, I had everything else. And the OG said they're gonna rob me. And the reason why they didn't get robbed is because I was in a crew, which they know that you don't fuck with them guys. That's what they knew, and people told them, don't fuck with them guys. Trust me, you don't want to be robbing Barry. You don't want to do that. So his respect and the respect got me through. Because that's just the way it is. So you've got to have respect before you get the money. Otherwise, people are going to take it off you. You got no respect, they'll just take everything. I would have got robbed a long time ago because I was a flashy flashy kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? For my age, anyway, 22, 23, 21, I was the most flashiest guy in the neighborhood. So respect is first. If you have any questions, put it in the cake down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Put it in that chat. I should just put it in the cake. Let's keep it pumping through. I mean, the night is still young. 56 in the chat. Right, number 3 is pumping it through. Now, this is an important one, guys. Pumping it through means that you just got to keep pumping it through regardless of what's in the till. Keep pumping it through, regardless. Through it could be in a number of reasons, number of things when it comes to pumping it through. It means like you could be doing IRL and you're pumping it through. It could be mean you're doing your live stream every day, but you're pumping it through. Keep pumping it through. You know what I mean? It could be you're trying to get to your destination and make money. Keep pumping it through. You're nearly there. Keep pumping it through. Sometimes when I take time off, people go, "Oh, Barry, keep pumping it through. Keep pumping it through." You know what I mean? So it could mean that. Keep pumping it through. So pumping it through means that you're just pumping it through, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a saying which I made up. You know what I mean? You can use that lyrics. We're pumping it through, and pumping it through on the back ender. You know what I mean? Boss stakes his cash. Okay, champagne glass. Monopoly money in the champagne glass, maybe. Yes, sir. But someone says all the cake, all ABC, all Barry's cake. It's not all my cake. I didn't make the cake up in the beginning. I wasn't. I just came in. Like I said, I came in this game as a nobody, as an upstart, and I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut. But you know what I'm saying, I built some clay. I built my own lane, and I stayed in my own lane. I showed respect to the right people. That's all it is. It's not. It wasn't that difficult. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. There you go, the club feelers. I got eyebrows. I definitely got eyebrows. Let's keep it going down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You can't make this stuff up. Okay? You can't make this stuff up. What does that mean? It's just a funny way of saying basically when things get crazy and people do some crazy things, you're like, God, you just can't make this stuff up. I watched this guy. I watched the guy's video today and I felt like making a comment like, you can't make this stuff up. I saw this guy's video today and I see this guy going crazy towards someone he didn't even know. And I was like, God damn, bro, you can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So that the meaning of you can't make this stuff up means you're just blown away with you're blown away with what I'm seeing here. It's like, oh, I can't believe this. You can't make this stuff up here, bro. People say that to me. People say on my lyrics. People use my lyrics against me. If I dropped a motivational speech, which I thought was right good the other day, and somebody said you can't make this stuff up, they're laughing, they're having fun. So you can't make this stuff up means that basically you're just shocked at what's going on. You know what I mean? You're very shocked at what's happening. You know what I mean? Boss, I do make stuff up. But if you can tell me anything, if you can put something in the chat I've made up, then we can talk about it. We can talk about it. You know what I mean? If you tell me anything, we can talk about it. Okay. Okay. I tell that myself after your stories. Yeah. The thing is, like, this is a good one because, like I said, yeah, I mean, you're not going to believe the stories. I wouldn't believe the stories if I told the stories what I tell. You wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't believe you either. Because I don't live a normal life. I never ever said I lived a normal. I never sat here and said, boy, I live a normal life. My life is normal. My life's not normal, bro. My life is abnormal. I'm the most abnormal person you're going to meet. You're going to be like, God damn, I didn't know. I can tell you stories, and it's all true. 100% true. I don't tell no lies. As I said, I don't tell no lies, and I don't say something I don't mean. If I tell you something, if I tell you to back off, you better back off. If I say something, I mean it. You understand? I'm 100% in it. You know what I mean? Let's keep it moving. So let's keep it positive anyway. Somebody says the boss don't take no. No, I mean, that's funny. Well, I don't take crap. No, I don't take crap. Unfortunately, I don't. I can't. It's not in me to take crap. I mean, you could be over there and doing your thing, and you could be, you could be not liking me, and you could be cussing me over there. But if you come towards me, or if you come in my space, there's no way I'm just going to lay down and sit down and take no crap from anybody. Or if I see you in person, it's not going to, that's just it's not going to go. Not someone's not going to take shit from me. That's all it is. You ain't taking that from me. I'm sorry. Might be able to take it from someone else, and they can be nice about it, but just what's engrounded in me and what's the roots in me, and I mean, like I said, it's just not going to happen. So you ain't gonna come take my pepper sauce. That's not going to happen, bro. You know. Like I said, anybody can get robbed. Anybody can get robbed. I mean, I've got robbed before, and I've told you that I got robbed before. I was in Manchester, and I was in a Mercedes convertible, and I was in Moss Side. Moss Side, they call it Gunchester, because there's a whole bunch of guys. And my friend went to prison up there, and he said that half the guys in prison was in jail for murder, from Manchester. I was up there, and I was waiting for my friend. Mercedes convertible, jewelry, gold, everything, and. I got caught slipping because it was a long day. And it was well at the end of the day, and I was trying to get some Caribbean food. My friend said, "Hold on for me, just wait for me." And he called me up and he told me, "Yeah, man, just wait for me." So I waited for him. So he was there for about 15 minutes because sometimes we come off the motorway, it's longer. It was about an hour. So I sat in the car and I fell asleep in the car. I won't lie, I fell asleep in the car. And he finally came. And then when he came, I didn't know that there was someone watching me all that time, watching my car, because I was in a flashy car, obviously. But I was out of zone. I was out of town. And when the guy opened the door and he sat before he could sit down, these guys just surrounded the car with bloody, stick us up with the stick up kids. You know what I mean? Stick us up, and I lost £1,000 that day. I lost my wallet. You know what I mean? It's the way it goes down. I got caught slipping. So anybody can get robbed. I'm not saying you can't get robbed. You can get robbed. I got robbed up there. It's just one of them things. I ordered some new cars. The money went down. It was no big deal. I didn't. My friend was like, running to the food shop. Call the police, because he's not street youth. So I'm dragging him out. Like, boy, what are you doing, bro? I'm dragging him out the car. I'm dragging him out the bloody food shop. Like, bro, what you doing? He's like, no, you got to call the police. They've robbed us. I said, bro, sit down. I had to calm him down, and I sit down and say to him, bro, you're not going to police, bro. You lost. I lost my money. They were trying to rob his watch. He had a Breitling watch on, but he told him it weren't real. He had a Breitling watch on, but he said it's not real. He said, take off the watch. Take off the watch. And they were trying to rob his watch, and he said it's not real. And he had a tear in his eyes. I knew it because he's not street. He's not street youth. He's a straight kind of guy. Take off the watch. And he said it's not real. And then they left him alone, but they robbed me. I said to him, bro, we're not going police, bro. We're not going police, bro. Then he was in the car, I'm emotional about it. And then I calmed him down. I said to him, bro, listen, £1,000 gone. We're going to get the new cars back and we're rolling on, bro. You know what I mean? And then, after a while, after about a month or two, he sat me down and said, Barry, you did the right thing. You were right on that situation. We couldn't have went to the police. So there you go. So let's keep it moving. Yeah, I mean, so there you go. Let's keep it going. There you go. We got the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. So like I said, let's keep it going. So let's go to, so don't get it twisted. Anybody can get robbed. But I'm just saying, I just don't get, I don't get bullied, and I don't get, you're not gonna be, I'm not a pushover, bro. You're not gonna push me over. Come on. Okay. You can't make these sheets up. You come and treat Dixie Thomas. Okay, let's keep it going down the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Chapwell made some few famous captures, most definitely. Yeah, so, you know what I mean. Amazing ladies in the Philippines getting empty pocket shot on YouTube breaks romance videos reward. Can't make this stuff up, okay? Okay, you know what I mean. This guy's a joker. Oh man, I've heard it all now, bro. You can't make it up. I heard it all now, bro. You win the trophy. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck about you or your weak crew. What you gonna do when the boss comes for you? Who said that? Tell me them lyrics. Side of the game, man. This is a controversial one because I must get it right, guys, and I will tell you, Charlie is right. I did the first time I heard this side of the game. It was from the man like what's the guy's name now? Someone remind me. If Charlie's there, remind me. What's the guy's name now? Come on, man. He's oh sugar. Uh, and my memory is going. My memory is gone. But there was a YouTuber, and if somebody's in the chat can remember, there's a YouTuber who said it first, and he used to say it a lot. And I was in his channel when he said it, and I thought it was quite funny. And I started using it. I started bringing it because I brought it to my YouTube channel, Side of the Game. And the thing is, sometimes you can bring you can bring other people's lyrics. Like, what's his name? Keith Jenkins said, "Salute came from Keith Jenkins." We brought it to the channel, so you can use other people's lyrics to bring not not manna. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, mm, not manna. No, it wasn't manna. It wasn't manna. It was. I can't remember. I'll get his name in a minute. I'll get his name in a minute. But it was a guy. It was a guy in there. It was a guy who does live streaming, and Charlie met him. And I know the guy's name, but I just can't remember his name right now. But yeah, he used to use it all the time, and I thought it was quite a great live stream, great name. No, it wasn't Mana. It wasn't Mana, bro. It wasn't Mana. No way Mana would have them lyrics. It's not Mana. Charlie knows what it is. He's in the background. He's not listening. You need to help me out on this one, Charlie. I can get his name. Reg Life. That's it. Reg Life. Reg Life. Out of respect, I'll put his channel in the chat. His name is Reg Life. That's it, Reg Life. He's the one what uses. This is where I got it from. I'm not gonna lie, and I brought it to the YouTube channel. So I respect. You know what I mean? I'll put his channel in the YouTube channel. He's got 34,000 subscribers. Reg Life, yeah, yeah. That's what it is, and I think he's Reg Life, yeah, Reg Life. And he does streaming all over, all over, um, all over America, and he does streaming from his car. Uh, right, and he does it all over his car. Yeah, I understand. Okay, Reg Life, 34,000 subscribers. Okay. So anyway, that's his channel. I'm gonna put his channel in somewhere. I see you there, Baron, coming through at the club, fellas. And good to see you there, Baron. Good to see you there, coming through. So it wasn't Mana. Sorry, it wasn't Mana. So the lyrics was called, "Side of the Game," and maybe we can get Reg Life "Side of the Game." Yeah, Reg Life, we used it all the time, guys. He used it all the time. And I really like that lyric, and I took it to the YouTube game, to the streets, and I took it to my channel, and we called Side of the Game. So, and people love Side of the Game, and everybody uses it. Reg Life makes a living driving around the US and live streaming. That's correct. That is that is correct, Toronto. That is correct. That is correct. I just can't. I'm just gonna get his channel up. I'm spelling it wrong. But he's a cool guy. That Rich Life. I like that guy. He's a hardcore as well. What is he now? God damn, I can't find his channel. Has he still got a channel? You know what I'm saying? I can't find his channel. I can't. If I put Reg Life in there, I can't see it. I hope he's still got a channel. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Okay, and let's keep it going. So Reg Life makes his money from there. So that was Reg Life Side of the Game. Okay, right. So there you go. So that was the five. And guys, there's been other lyrics as well. There's other lyrics. Can anybody put in the chat other lyrics what I haven't put on tonight? Let's go for the 5 lyrics what I haven't put on tonight. There's other lyrics which I use. Stay in your lane is number 5. Single man side of the game. Pumping it through. You can't make this stuff up. Single man side of the game. Can anybody put in any other lyrics that let's go into Laura T. Laura T. I don't think that's my lyrics though. That's just the way it is. And I mean, pillars of the community. Yes, pillars. Pillars. Yeah, pillars. I did make that one up in the community. Pillars. Pillars of the community. I did make that one up. Toronto skyscraper blog. There's someone else put in the chat. And let's open the till. Let's get this Hennessy chip inside the game going on. We're gonna go into talking about everything and anything what goes down. Toronto Brad's in the building. What's his name's in the building? Barron's in the building, and we're going to talk about if Toronto's going live tonight or not. I'm not going to be on here for too long, and I got a busy week this week. Let's get into it and talk about it like this down at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel.
Check it out, yo. Feel the rhythm on the bass mark. Man up, feel the rhythm on the bass mark. Hit me the drum and come the wrong one. Yes, me. Man up, man up. Bite all my stress.
To be honest with you, Toronto Bad, people don't really care about your phone, really. You know, you can dust off the phone and you can work with that for now. The most important thing is that you're going live and you're keeping up your live streaming. Like I did say to you, if you want to take that advice, I would advise to go 12 o'clock every day for 1 hour or 2 hours, 12 o'clock UK time. Really think about that. And I'm telling you, I just give you a gem right there. You don't have to take it, but it's a gem for you. Trust me, it'll work. You don't really need a better phone for now, bro. You can just pump it through till you get a new phone. And people just want to see you go live. And people want to enjoy your live stream. So just hit that go live button and keep pumping through, even if it's for an hour, and until you get a new phone. The phone will come. You know what I'm saying? If you keep pushing through, people will buy your phone. Buy your phone or help you out with a phone. You know what I mean? So, to buy a new phone. Well, you buy a new phone next month. But for now, you need to start live streaming, bro. You need to put the work in. What I'm trying to say, you can't make that excuse. I'm not trying to be your boss, but you can't make that excuse, bro. Hit the go live button and keep bumping, bro, every day as much as you can. But if you feel that you want to slow down, it's up to you. But I'm not telling you what to do with your channel. But there's people that started. If you ever see people's first live streams or videos, equipment, you'll say, God damn, how did you do that? I always stream. I said it's from a potato. Okay, you got new lyrics, yeah? Turn pain into champagne. Turn your pain into champagne. Oh yeah. Just remembered about the lyrics, Baron. That's true, Baron. Big up for that one, Baron. Baron's coming true. Yeah, the lyrics. Turn my pain into champagne. I can't remember. Can you anybody tell me something? Did I miss the lyrics one? What was the other lyrics I said? Hennessy for the enemies. That's it. Hennessy for the enemies. God damn, there's so much new lyrics. Hennessy for the enemies. Highest bidder. Oh, dear, man. But the lyrics keep flowing. Man. They keep flowing, man. My lyrics are too much. I got too much clout. You gotta come and get some of this clout, Toronto. You gotta come and get this clout, but you gotta spread some cake at the same time. Your cake is a little slow. I know you're sending cake to everybody else, but we need cake. We need cake. Let's get the chip inside of the cake going on. Degenerates. The degenerates of the world. Okay, let's get the chip inside of the game going on. Toronto's got to get cake. Toronto, listen, you got a big job to do, bro. You got a big job to do, mate. Once you have the cake and once you have the clout, you got to hold on to it. You got to work your ass off. Like I said, once you get your YouTube channel going, this is the time you start work. The work starts as soon as you monetize. As soon as you monetize, it starts work. The work starts. Look at me. Look what I've done for the last 2.5 years. Look what I've done for the last month. Every day, dead on time, 1 o'clock, daytime, evening time. You don't have to do it like that, but in order to pump it through, you got to be in. It's hard work. Save your donors for a new phone, Toronto. Yeah, I mean, and the thing about it, and then another thing about it is like, I see you there, Steve West, coming through at the Club Fillers YouTube channel. I see you there. The thing about it is like, the one thing about YouTube is like this. And let me explain something about YouTube, which a lot of people will learn, and I've seen a lot of people who learn about YouTubers like this. When you first come in this YouTube game, it's all a smoke field. It all looks wonderful. You know, you get pinkies, you get money, and it all looks, to everybody else, it looks like, ah, man, it's wonderful. But when YouTube takes their 30% cut and, 45% cut off their finger, you think, God damn, I thought I was made this much money on this day, and I thought I made that much money on this day. And then you look and you think, God damn. And I've seen that happen to many YouTubers. They come in the game thinking, yeah, it's going to be one sweet pie, and the pie is so great, and everything's all cooking, but they don't really realize the cut of what's going down. And then when after a couple of payouts from YouTube, they realize, God damn, this work, man. This is a lot of work, bro. This is a lot of work for the money I'm doing, bro. You know what I mean? And then they either fall back or they rethink what they're doing. But you can get through that smoke field and think, yeah, man, this is just going to be one wonderful time, and all money's going to flow left, right, and center. But you need to realize it's a very, very tough game. Heskin P, good to see you at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, well, there you go. And that's just an example of what I'm trying to say. You see what I'm trying to say? Darren, Friday night, I bought in $170, which is great money. And YouTube gave me $82. You see what I'm trying to say to you? Do you see what I'm trying to say to you? You see what I'm trying to say to you? You see what I'm trying to say to you, Toronto? So, yeah, this is what I'm trying to say to you. It doesn't mean that you have to try and fall back, but just understand that you have to work. They make you want to work for your money. They make you work for it. And in order for you to get your money up, unfortunately, you're going to have to do some serious grinding till that money comes. The same way I grind, and I know you got a job already, but unfortunately, the job has got no excuse the way YouTube is. YouTube don't say you got a job and I'm going to let you buy it. YouTube says, boy, you put the work in and you get paid. So the same way I've grind over this last month, you're going to have to do it yourself, unfortunately. You have to grind. Otherwise, you're going to see it in your analytics. As someone said, I can't believe my analytics. You're going to see it in your analytics, bro. You're going to see it and say, God damn. You know what I mean? This place is crazy. You know what I mean? Baron, stay in your lane. Baron, stay in your lane. Stealing boss's cake will make a note of that sum. Okay, stealing boss's cake will make us like that sum. Now, the thing is, like, it's sharing cake. It's sharing cake. That's the same thing I said. I gave the analogy about Jeff Leppard and Cowboys Mosh. They're really good friends, but Cowboys Mosh was down there, and Jeff Leppard is way up in the air. He's got a crazy, really great live YouTube channel with nearly 100,000 subscribers. And and what he did in Ottawa was just unbelievable, man, unreal. So if you can, and then Cowboys Watch fed off that. His channel blew up off that as well. So one hand watch the other, two hand watch your face. So I got no thing with Toronto. He just needs to step his super chat game up. That's all. Because in order for you to get back super chats, now you got to put it out. What you put out there is going to get back. I've added a spreadsheet like you, boss. You added a spreadsheet. You can smash the t-shirts, Brad. Oh yeah, and the t-shirts is another thing. Barrett, you better get some shots out. You're going in. Who's gonna open the till? Who's gonna open the till on the chipping side of the game? Yeah, you could. The t-shirt side of the game is tough, bro. It's tough. That's why you don't see a lot of people doing it. You don't see. If you're, you know what it is when you are. Let's talk about this t-shirt side again. When you are a live streamer, it's very, very difficult to sell t-shirts compared to when you're a vlogger. If you're a vlogger, you've got 100, 200, 300, 400,000 subscribers, you'll sell t-shirts. You'll still make some money off t-shirts. But when you are a YouTuber, live streamer, selling t-shirts, boy, that's like, you might sell a dozen in a year. You know what I mean? You might sell 24 in a year. But that's what is that? How much money? You're not going to make no much money off that by the time YouTube get their cut off that too, if you do it through YouTube. So everything YouTube's getting a cut out of, they're cutting out of. I got a. I'll give you an example. I got a super thanks the other day for £50, Pinky. £50 super thanks. I was like, God, that's a good super thanks because that's a super thanks. £50, $50, £50 it was, and you know that YouTube gave me 29 quid out of that. I was like, God damn, 29 because they take 45% of the super thanks. I was trying to mathematics like, hold on a minute, that's not 30%. Then I realized they take 45% of the bloody super thanks. So we have to work it out. I mean, I miss David Bond's channel. He has to tell us a channel. Yeah, he has a channel. He has OnlyFans, isn't he? He does OnlyFans. That's how he makes his money. Only, the thing about I love David Bond. I love David Bond because he's an alpha male. David Bond is a man that pushes the envelope out to make his channel, and he's had a lot of. He said himself he's had a lot of strikes along the way. He's had a lot of strikes along the way, but he pushes the boundaries out because remember he's a vlogger. He's not a YouTube, he's not a live streamer really. So when you're a vlogger and you're pushing the boundaries out, that's when you're pushing the boundaries of YouTube, bro. And these days the way YouTube is like the vloggers they're coming down hard on vloggers thumbnails. You got to be careful of the thumbnails. You got to be careful of the title. You got to be careful of the subject. It's really sensitive down. The reason why they're sensitive down on YouTube is because the adverts. They want to get as much adverts as they can, and the advert people are complaining that sometimes it can be a little bit explicit on YouTube. Some of these thumbnails. If you look at Holistic Trainer thumbnails, you think, God damn. I think, God damn. I mean, she might as well not have worn anything. You know what I'm saying? That girl there was on it. It's mine. It's like, God damn. It's like, man, yeah. So YouTube is very sensitive about these kind of things now. So, but David Bond, he made his money from crypto a long time ago. I think it was crypto. I think it was. I think it was the crypto. What's the crypto he made money from? I can't remember. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash. He made his money from back in the day. And I heard that he's a millionaire. I don't know if it's true, but I heard he's a millionaire. He acts like a millionaire. Okay. See, this is negative. I'm not trying to. What have I said to Dashi's dream? What have I said to Dashi's dream? You're being negative. We're being positive here. You know what I mean? I'm not here trying. I'm just telling you as it is. You know what I mean? Strike while the iron is hot, Brad. Yeah, that's true. Now they see someone's talking sense. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to, So the more you put into it, is the more you're going to get out of it. So if you do everything, but then you're going all in. You know what I mean? But the iron is hot for him right now. So he's got to. Like I said, I can't tell people what to do with their own channel, but I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not against. I'm definitely not against Toronto. I'm definitely not. I just borderline to say, do what you're doing with your own channel because I don't baby people. I just let people do what they're doing. Every man's got to learn their way, and or is the hard way, the easy way. David Bond also has a new millionaire mindset online class. Any real millionaires would need that stuff. Okay, wouldn't need that stuff. I mean, he's got a lot of things he does, and he makes money. He does make money though, and he's made money. He knows how to do crypto, and I think he does YouTube. He makes money off YouTube as well, but he pushes the boundaries on YouTube on a lot of things, and he's well into crypto, and he even pays girls in crypto. So if you're as a YouTuber. Last time David Bond opened a spreadsheet 3 years ago, he had $73,000 in. I cashed, and it was I saved the video. Okay, yeah, roughly he had $73,000. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, that's still good money. Still good money though. Online revenue from brands' main income. Okay, that's good money, bro. The most Brad is about 150K in the bank. At the most, Bond has is about 150K in the bank. Well, even if it's 150K, he has. But I heard he's a millionaire. If it's 150K, that's good money. He's still got good money, bro. 150K is good money. He can give you the lifestyle. If you got 150K, would you? Would you still do live streaming, Brad? You know what I mean? Would you still do live streaming at 150K? I'm not saying you might have 150K, but you know what I mean. I see you there, Need from Freak, coming to the club, fellas. You run freak. Word on the street, you know. The thing about me, I get a lot of word on the street. But let me just break on. Let me just touch on this a little bit for a little joking, like a side of it. I know. I heard. The other day you said to me, Need from Freak, when we was talking about doing a panel together, and I said to Nemo and Freak, you know what? We should do a panel together. And I said, Nemo and Freak, I don't do panels. I said I don't do panels, because I get a lot of trolls. I got hardcore trolls. And Nero Freak said to me, "Oh, I don't care about trolls. Trolls don't bother me, I just delete them, and I don't give a damn about no trolls. Trolls don't bother me." I'll make this into a joke. Nero Freak got one video about me, and I heard you're out the game. Just one video, which obviously I know who sent it to you. You know what I'm saying? One video, I heard you're out the game. You were shocked. I can't believe it. What you got to remember, right, Nero Freak? Look, trolls can cut videos up and make it look wonderful. I can do it about you. I can do it about anybody. I can do it about Toronto. I can cut it up and make it look wonderful. You know what I mean? And put it all in and make it all look dramatically wonderful and everything else. But what you need to do is find out what you're supposed to do when you see videos like this and say, okay, what happened before this? Before this happened, what happened? I'll give you an example. Um, you know, it's like this, like in I'm just saying it as a joke, though, by the way. But what's her name was in what's her name? What's the Cardi B was in a concert, right? In Demon Freak, and she was dancing. And then the security put her on the shoulder, and she had her mic up, and she was dancing, and she was going through the crowd, and some bloody idiot comes up and starts jumping up and grabs the mic, grabs the mic from her, and she goes down and she grabs the mic from the guy, and the guy was trying to pull away, and she grabbed the guy because she's street anyway. She grabbed grabbed the mic, and she started hitting this guy in the mic to try and get it, because the guy was, basically just now. You see, you're a superstar now. You see, she's a superstar. So what the tabloids did? The tabloids didn't cut what happened with what happened before. You know what I mean? The mic and everything else, and what you can do. All you saw was a cut of this is how Cardi B treats her fans. You just saw the tabloids. This is how Cardi B treats her fans, and all you saw her doing is people was like, I can't believe it. I can't. Is that just? I can't believe it. I am totally shocked. I am completely shocked. That's how she treats her fans. But you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say to you is that for the joke of it, you gotta understand. You gotta go to the source and say, okay, what exactly happened? What is the reason why? And it goes for anything. If somebody say, people's going to the police, somebody said, why is he going to the police? Why? What's the reason? There has to be if someone's going to the police about someone, why are they going to the police? What are you doing? What's the reason for them going to go back, take the back story and say, okay, let me get the whole story first. And then when I get the whole story, then I can know what's going on. Because on these YouTube streets, people can dramatize anything and make it look wonderful. But anyway, it's just a little joke. You know what I'm saying? Big up Neuron Freak, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel if you want some clout. You know what I mean? I was shocked. It doesn't run off me. He doesn't let it bother me. Like I said, Neuron Freak, yeah. Yeah, like I said, yeah, great. But Neuron Freak, what I'm trying to say to you is this, Neuron Freak, when you come, I understand that. So we're just having a laugh about it. So I was just having a laugh about it. So, you know what I mean? But when you're on these streets of these YouTube streets, what we're on here, and it's not your community, and these community we're in, the Thailand community, Neuron Freak, bro, you and like I did say, Keith Jenkins is my man. You don't know what you put your foot into, bro. Trust me, if you knew what you put your foot into, you would run 100 miles away down the road. You'd be like, I'm out of here. There's no way I'm staying in this community. I'm going back to my community. I'm going to be happy with my community, and I'm going to be cool with me because you got a nice community over there. I see your live stream today. You got a really nice live stream. You would run to the hills. You'd be like, man, I'm just not going to have nothing to do with this community at all. You would run. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just a bit of fun. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. I'm saying. Okay. You point blank. Okay, cool. But just understand, you know what I mean? Mm. And I'm not scared to go on panels. What you'll understand, and even with Toronto's got to understand this. Toronto needs to understand this. Toronto's got a channel. When you're a YouTuber and you go on panels, people use it to troll you, or you get other people that come around. I mean, you have followings. This community have followings, and the word gets out. Like if I go on a panel, I went on a panel the other day. I went on a panel the other day, and people, all my followers, all my haters, and my trolls come from anywhere and started trolling me hard. You know what I'm saying? And you can get messy for the person who's got a channel. So you're just messing up someone else's channel because every channel's got trolls, and then but I got hardcore ones which are abnormal. You know what I mean? Degenerates. You know what I mean? And I don't want to bring my mess to everybody else's mess. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. So I don't go on people's panel. I just keep it cool. I just keep it cool and just keep it. No, I'm not telling him to stay in his lane. I'm telling him he's doing good, but I'm just telling him that boy, he doesn't really understand what kind of community he's in. And when he does get it, he's gonna get it. He's gonna say, "God damn," because everybody gets at the end. Everybody gets the community at the end, and then when they do get it, they're like, "God damn." I just wish I did stay by myself. I wish I stayed by myself. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. So there you go. Oh, is that true? Is that true? I hope that's not true. Boss, did you see Ron's final live stream last night? Very lucky the bouncers didn't pounce. What happened? What exactly happened? I hope he's not his last live stream. I was looking forward to seeing Ning on in his live streams when he's going next month. He was doing a great job as well. He's got some good mods down there. He's got some good. He's got a good live stream down there, Ron, and he's got a beautiful girl, and he's got monetized. So that's a bit of a sad. I don't know exactly what happened, Sean Pro. Could you inform me? In this community, we do have a lot of chit chat about what's going on in the community. So if anybody has anything to say about it or anything, just chop it up. I'm surprised to hear that, Sean. You know what I mean? David Bond has said nines and tens won't come on camera. They are scared of their sponsors. 100%, 100% right. He's 100% right. 100. It's very, very extremely difficult. It was only because of the pandemic that What's Up Pattaya got lucky with a lot of nines and tens on his account. Even he said as soon as the pandemic stopped, then boy, they didn't want to go. Nines and tens don't want to come on your camera. They 100% got sponsors, and they 100% don't want the sponsors to be catching them out because they're going to lose too much exposure and they're going to lose money. And it does happen. We've seen it up on this live streaming game. We've seen, where man's live streaming normally, next minute his girl's caught on the camera and some troll, runs up and says, runs up and says, "Oh, we saw your girl on this guy's live stream. Let's cut it back." And then they're cutting video and sending it to the guy. And next minute, the girl's breaking up with the guy. And then she lost her sponsor. We've seen sponsors right in front of our face get lost because on live streaming. It's too much exposure. Them girls ain't stupid, Thai girls and Filipino girls are not stupid. They know what they're doing. They know they got their sponsors. They know they got their guys who sending them money. There ain't nothing wrong with you sending a man girl money or taking care of a girl. They're not stupid. They're not stupid enough to go out there and they know a bird in the hand is better than one in the bush. So they're not going to risk. And some of them get a lot of money, guys. That's a heck of a lot of money. I mean, them girls in iBar, which are nines and tens, I'm telling you, man, them girls are on 100,000 baht each, and they some of them are on more, 200,000 baht a month, 200,000 baht a month. You know what I mean? Crazy money. And they're not stupid to say they're going to risk all that just to come on your live stream and they're not going to make no money out of it. And next minute, there's still all the sponsors see and they lose all their sponsors. They're not stupid. They know a bird in the hand is better than one in the bush. So they're like, man, forget your camera. I'm going on that. I've got my sponsors. I mean, you're not even going to pay me enough to get on there. Them sponsors are going to be around for the next 10 years. They're going to get a house, car, jewelry. They get 200,000 baht a month. I know them personally, them nines and tens. They got sponsors like 4, 5, 6, 7 sponsors sending them money. Again, they're in competition with each other down there at iBar. Everybody's in competition. One's got 100,000. That one, oh, my man's giving me. I've got 200,000 from this kind of guy, and this one's going to compete with the other one, and they can open up bottles. They're in there opening up bottles more than guys. They're in iBar. Sorry if I'm Russian. They're opening up iBar bottles more than guys. You understand? Every night. They got, they got Hennessy if they drink that. They got whiskey, and I don't mean like just cheap whiskey. They got Jack Daniels, they got vodka, Grey Goose, and you go in there. You know what they do? They get the drinks, and when they find their other guy, they play the game like this. They meet another guy. I know it's another guy, handsome guy, because there's a lot of handsome, no homo. There's a lot of handsome, smooth guys who dress good, look good in Ibar, and they say, come and have a drink with me. And the next minute, the guy's drinking all night for free, and it's like, man, this, all what you say, Barry, is BS. It's just all BS. I've been drinking with this girl all night for free. I've been drinking all night for free, and what you don't understand, she's putting in 10 pence to get a pound back. You understand? She's just playing the game. You know what I'm saying? And she butters him up so much, and she'll even take him for something to eat for free, and he's all in these feelings, and then she's just playing a double reversal, and then next minute she's got him. Next minute he's another sponsor. When he goes home, he's another sponsor. I had a girl in Thailand. She took care of me the whole holiday. She's not like that, but then she's gonna have a problem. Oh, baby, I got a problem. Something happened, and you're gonna have to send me some money, and then you're gonna end up sending money every single month. It's just a simple game. The more money they get, the better they are at playing the game. So, yeah, I mean, you know, you know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, do bar girls have more sponsors than you? I don't have sponsors. I bring entertainment to the table, and I get super chat sometimes. I get super chat. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. But this is a business, you understand? So you got to just roll with it. You know what I mean? So I get people what support me because they like what I talk, and they know I bring. I turn up. And I put the work in. That's the most important thing. People want to see you turn up. You smell good, look good, put on some nice aftershave. You know what I mean? And like I said, like I was saying to Nimmer Freak, everybody's got a past. So the person who hasn't got a past can cast the first stone. You understand? But a lot of people, they try to bring up my past, what happened 2 years ago, for an argument what was 2 years ago. And I don't respect a man like that. I don't respect a man who's bringing up my past like he's Mr. Perfect and he's the worst one. He's the worst one. I'm not going to mention no name, but he's the worst one. When you're bringing up somebody, why are you bringing up another man's argument of another man for 2 years or two years ago? Why are we even talking about mess of 2 years? We want to talk about the past, talk about the good times, or the fun times. But don't talk about times what happened 2 years ago, and it's not even your argument. It's not your argument, bro. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. It's not your argument. It's not your thing. You know what I mean? So the point is this. Look, I said everybody has a past. And we're not going to start talking about 2 years ago and bringing up stupid videos of what happened 2 years ago. I mean, they haven't even, my trolls haven't even got much to go on, so they just go on what they got. They got one little video what happened with me and Damn Media, and that thing's squashed anyway because Damn Media said it's over. The thing is squashed. You know what I'm saying? Damn Media lost his channel, because he was messing up. And the thing is, if I was the bad one, I would have lost my channel because that's how the fate goes. If I was the worst one, the fate don't mean that he loses his channel, I lose my channel. That's what happens. The worst one. So and we all know the story. We're not going to go back over the story. You understand? It's a long story. We're not going to go back over it. But the truth of the matter is, like, I don't want to bring up the same thing over 2.5 years. You're a scratch record. You keep talking about the same thing. You keep generating the same thing. Bloody hell, bro. Everybody's moving on. Everybody's trying to get on with their life. Everybody's trying to build something. Everybody's doing something. You're talking about exactly the same thing from another man. The same thing 2 years later. 2 years? God damn, you can't make this stuff up, bro. It's that same damn old video. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got time to go and take that shit down. I'm going to go take that channel down if I have to. I got the power to. I ain't got time to because I'm so busy doing other things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, they're talking about the same thing 2.5 years later. It's like, God damn, sometimes I think to myself, bro, don't you look at everybody else and say, everybody else is getting on with life and you're still talking about the same. It's not like you're talking about things, experience of your life, or you're talking about good times of your life, or, you're just talking about someone else's argument 2.5 years ago and you're still doing the same video with the same thing. It's like, God damn, bro, make up some new shit. You need to come up with a new narrative because you can't push a fake narrative. You know what I'm saying? You're just coming up with a fake narrative. You know what I mean? And it's the same old thing and everybody's sick of it. They want to keep moving. You know what I mean? They want to keep moving. Come up with some new lyrics. Come up with some new narrative. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's my little rant. You know what I mean? Okay, YouTube for the money or just, okay. Are people on YouTube for money or just meeting cool people? I always wonder if everyone does YouTube for these days. Most people are for money, bro. 90% is for money. 90% of the problems what happen in the community, in my community, is about money. 90% of it is for money. Most of it is for money. People are cake stealing. People, you got you got Honeycomb trying to cake steal Keith Jenkins. Yeah, I got Keith Jenkins. Me and Honeycomb she don't even get on. We had wars. So we're on a peace treaty side of the game. I said, look, Honeycomb, come over. I said, look, Honeycomb, come over, sign the peace treaty. Whatever happened, happened. Yeah, I don't know who was wrong or right. It is just sign the peace treaty and we get on. She don't want to sign the peace treaty, but she wants to copy everything I do. She wants to copy my food street. Ah, bless her. She wants to copy this. She see Keith Jenkins. Let me see if I can get some. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can get some cake. Steal Keith Jenkins. I'm gonna steal it. Make him a pillar. I ain't a pillar. You don't even know. I made that pillar. I want to steal his lyrics. I want to steal his lyrics. I want to steal his cake. I want to steal his style. I want to steal everything. But then you don't want to put respect on the name. You know what I'm saying? Little lady. All you have to say is, look, Barry, I don't know what happened in the past. It was the past. Let's move on. It's a peace treaty side of the game. Just move on, man. Just move on. But she can't do that. She can't bring herself to say, let's move on, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to come here, chat. Let's move on. And that's what I don't respect about it. It's like, you want to do everything around everything. You want to eat off this whole table, but you don't want to show no respect. Put some respect on my name. Man. I'm on the peace treaty side of the game. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you don't understand about the peace treaty. The peace treaty is because we was in a war zone, and it was war. It was war. It was definitely war. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people follow big donors. I have noticed. You know what I mean? It's Honeycomb, USA or Philippines. She's Philippines. I see a lot of people in Saudi. She's in Saudi, yeah. I see a lot of people, we're on it was a war zone. It was a war because, boy, we was at war. But this peace treaty side of the game. So we're on peace now. We're all about peace. So everybody who hasn't signed the peace treaty is supposed to sign the peace treaty and move on. We're talking about 2.5 years ago stuff, bro. It's old. It's done. It's worn out. The community don't want to hear about it. We got new people coming in the community. We got Brad coming in here. We got new guys coming up. We don't want to talk about old stuff. Was just years old, bringing up stupid old videos. What was years old, and even Damn Media himself said he's moved on from it. It's over. It was war, and what happens in war? It gets ugly. It's not going to be a war. It's not one way where people are just firing one way. You got to fire back. Someone else got to feel it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's war. You know what I mean? But people are going to cut videos and make it look good and make it look wonderful and make it like you're the worst person. But the truth of the matter, the war is done. It's over. It's done. You fire shots, I fire shots. I'm not going to sit here and take shots from everybody. I don't do that. You got to feel some pain too, bro. I got to redistribute the pain. You understand? You know what I mean? Because, boy, you know what I mean? So it's over. It's done. But, the thing that gets me about Honeycomb is that she could have just moved on and say, okay, well, I'm going to sign a peace treaty, and then that's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool, but that's the way it goes down. That's the way it goes down. You know what I mean? We're on a peace treaty side of the game. You know what I mean? Okay. I goes through more life. Otherwise, Barron, stop it. Barron, you're a troublemaker. We're on a peace treaty side of the game. You know what I'm saying? We're on a peace treaty side of the game. In war, everybody loses something. I know that personally. Yeah, well, war. Exactly. So, anyone freak, what got me about you? Because I know what it is. I know the trolls game inside out. What they're trying to do, Nero and Freak, and I'll tell you the game. When you get somebody big like Keith Jenkins coming in your chat and supporting me, they were supporting me, you're a target. So they're going to try and get hold of your email. And I know who sends the email. Listen, I'm the biggest lurker in the game. I know everybody's name. I know everybody's address. I know everybody who does it. I just got to push the button for them, and then it's over. But I'm just giving them a warning. You understand? To keep harassing me and see what happens. You understand? Listen, I know everything because I'm the worst lurker in the game. I stay up 18 hours a day, searching, digging who's who and who's what and who's their real name and where they're coming from. It's just the boss in me. You understand? I have to be like that. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm just like that. But the point is like this. So they're gonna try and target someone like Keith Jenkins. He's a big target, and he's gonna try and destroy because what they're trying to do is destroy the cake. So if we could destroy his cake, then that means that if we can stop him coming, that means he's going to stop supporting him, and that's just another tick in their feather. You know what I mean? And that's another stick in their feather. Yeah, I'm threatening people with jail. I'm definitely threatening people with jail because I tell you the truth. If you don't stop, you're going to jail because I warned you to stop. So you're going to go jail. And there's a reason behind it. I'm not threatening. I'm not threatening anything. I'm telling you 100% truth. And like I said Like I said already, I've got enough evidence to send everybody to jail. You understand? Everybody, even Tuna Kahuna. I said, told Tuna Kahuna, I said, don't play with me because listen, I've got evidence on you where you sent £50 to someone. That's like, it's like this, Let me give you an example. Contract hire for murder is the same as if some person doesn't get killed, you still get charged with a contract for murder. You cannot pay somebody to do that because you still got evidence, you still got it, whether they did it or not. So I said, don't play with me. Leave me alone. This is the warning. Leave me alone. You don't listen. But if you don't listen, you're going to feel. Because when I push the button, that's it. So all I'm saying is leave me alone. That's all I'm saying. Leave me alone. I'm not threatening. I'm telling you. So, don't you can go around and say Barry's threatening with jail. Of course you're going to go to jail. Because I got enough evidence to send everybody to jail. But leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. That's all I say. Please leave me alone. Understand? You understand? You know what I mean? Leave me alone. Nobody's going to jail. Okay. All right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We'll see. But anyway, there you go. We'll see. You keep playing. You keep playing. The war is over. You understand? So let's move on. Let's move on. Let's not keep going over the same thing. Let's not keep going. So let me keep going what I was saying. So the point is the war is over. So these people, they just can't accept that the war is over. They want to keep, and there's a certain person who keeps going over the same thing and the same story, which is 2 years ago. It's like, God damn, bro. God, don't you understand the war is over? It's done. It's not your argument. It's not your thingy. The war is done. Just leave it alone. But you just keep regurgitating the same thing. I said, okay. Saying so you want to do that then. So let's play that game. You know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is don't sit there and try and play innocent because you're not innocent. You're the worst of the worst. I'm saying, don't sit there and try and play innocent because, or if you say someone's threatening you with jail, someone's going to say, why are they threatening you with jail? What did you do? What did you do to that person? What are you doing to that person for them to threaten you with jail? What's the purpose behind it? Then you could say, okay, well, boy, then when you look back, that's why you must look back at stories and say, this person did this is the reason why he's threatening with you. So anyway, like I said to you, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the point. So the point is this, you know what I mean? Then the future is speculative powers. He's chosen the YouTube to make him a millionaire. Okay, at least Barry's not. Yeah, exactly. So you know what I mean? There you go. So and like I said to you, is this. Right. So let's like I said, he sees his future spectacular powers. He's chosen, and YouTube's going to make him a millionaire. No, I'm not saying that YouTube's going to make me a millionaire. I've never ever said that. I've never ever said YouTube is going to make me a millionaire. And I just said that to Toronto. I said to Toronto that you're not going to make much money on YouTube. But the thing about what you can do on YouTube, you can neutralize YouTube to the best of your ability. And that means you've got to put T-shirts, you've got to put website, you've got to put this, you've got to put that. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean YouTube's not going to make you money, bro. Let's not going to make you no millionaire. Let's be real with it. It's not going to make you a millionaire. None of us are going to become no millionaires of YouTube, especially of live streaming. Maybe of vlogging, but not of live streaming. You're not going to become a millionaire of live streaming. So the point is this, but you can make a lot of money if you stay in your lane, if you work hard, if you focus on your channel, and if you focus on what you're doing, and you can build up, get ways of trying to make money. You can make yourself a second income. But this is an important things to do. But you got to ignore a lot of things what's going on around. Not everybody's built for YouTube. Like I said, Nemo and Freak. You know what I mean? I was surprised at you because I've got to be honest with you. I was, Barry Kelly Cow thinks so. He's his almighty power. I mean, I'm not going to get involved with YouTube's argument. Look, I know you two are at war with each other. I'm not going to get into it, Nemo and Freak. I'm not going to. It's not my argument. I'm not going to get into YouTube's argument. YouTube's not going to make you a lot of money. YouTube's not going to make you a millionaire. Let's be real. Let's be real, Nero and Freak. YouTube's not going to make you a millionaire. So that's why. What's the use of arguing if none of us are going to become millionaires of YouTube? It's not worth arguing about it. I mean, no one's going to make you loads of money. So, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say to you is that all you got to do is this, handle it like a man. So the point is I'm handling it like a man. It's not going to make you a millionaire. So none of us are going to be making it. So why not just live in peace? Why not just have a peace treaty? Why not just live in peace and let everybody live and let live? You cannot just keep, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say. But, it's the way it is. But I'm not getting into YouTube's argument, Nero and Freak. I told Keith Jenkins I'm staying out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said to you, all I was saying to you is this, and I'll be real with you. I was lurking on a video. I was lurking on the channel the other day, and I saw the trolls say to you about, yeah, did you see the boss's video, which is 2.5 years ago? And I said, I heard you, saw you say it was shocked. Remember, I read every comment and I watch every channel. I saw you say you were shocked. And I think that was one of the reasons why you stopped coming here. But that's not a problem why you're not coming here. And it's not a problem why anybody else comes here. But the problem, what I'm trying to say to you is this. If you're that weak for the trolls, where the trolls can make up a video and then you stop coming, then unfortunately you're not ready for this community. Because they're gonna make a video about you. They're gonna get your real name. They're gonna get your address. They're gonna get to your workplace. This is what the trolls do in this community. It's the worst community for that kind of thing. You're not ready for it. They're going to cut video and make it look wonderful for everybody. You know what I mean? You're going to make a mistake. They're going to provoke you to the point, and you're going to keep going. And it all looks wonderful. It all looks smoke filled good, but it's all just trolling, bro. It's just trolling. So that's what I say. When I was talking about trolling the other day, you're not ready for trolling, bro. Trolling, you haven't been trolled yet, bro. I'm going to tell you about being trolled. You ain't been trolled yet. So when you was telling me to come on your panel, I said, you haven't been trolled. When you get trolled hard and they're cutting videos and making up makeshift story about you, which is not true, and then people see that and they say, oh, I didn't know that about you. I didn't know that you stole your car and you stole the car, which you were making, fixing the car. And I saw a video and then someone said they stole this car and it was all made up. You're like, hold on a minute. Yeah, I didn't steal no car. I didn't do this. But they make a video and it's going around. Everybody's seeing this and then you're not ready for the trolls. People like Baron, people like my pillars, they're ready for the trolls. They know that, oh, come on, this guy's trolling. This guy made up great video and good stories and everything's great. You're going to be ready for it, man. You're not ready for the troll. You don't know what community you're in, bro. It's a serious community. You better understand. You better be ready for this. You know what I mean? Yes, I was shocked to the flip side. There was two sides of the story. It doesn't know exactly. So you don't know the beef. You don't know the story. You don't know the story, bro. You don't know the story. You don't know what got to that point. You know what I mean? You just saw one point. You never saw what got to that point. You know what I mean? You don't know that I was the one who built that guy's channel. You don't know that I was the one who gave that guy money when he never had no money in Thailand. You don't know that I sent money to Thailand to help that guy when he was broke and sent people to give him money. You don't know the one who melted when the guy wasn't making no money off YouTube and he had 1 million views on one video. I'm the one who changed this. Look, why are you doing that? Why you don't just do it this way and do the StreamYard way and show them StreamYard and show them how to make money? You don't know how the guy just turned on me just like that and started making videos about me. You never saw no videos about me, about him, did you? You didn't see no videos about. You haven't seen the second videos about me. You just saw my video. You just see my videos. You flipped. You haven't said, oh, you haven't looked at the whole story and said, hold on a minute. This guy was making videos about me first, and then I flipped bottom in his video. So you got to look at the whole story. Don't make the trolls just twist you and make you so weak. Because if you're weak, you're not going to last in this. And once they know that you're weak and you can lose like that, that's it. They're going to be all over you. They're going to be, this guy's weak. That's what I said to Keith Jenkins. I said, once they know you're weak, they're gonna fly all over you. They'll be all over you like, you know what I mean? They're gonna be all over you like this guy's a weakling, man. He fell for it. Let's get him for something else, and they're gonna get you for something else, and then it's gonna be bad. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. I'm just saying a point. I'm just saying, I'm not ranting. I'm just having a joke. Let's keep it going. So, like I'm saying, there you go. Let's keep it pumping. Okay. You might think it's the truth, but I mean, obviously, that's a stupid thing to say. A troll video exposed the truth. a troll video exposed the truth. It's a troll video, bro. It's a troll video, bro. That's what they do. That's what trolls do. They look for weak people to try and convince around. That's what they do. But when you're strong, if you're like Baron, you're like London Cabby, you're like Jay Smith, you're like David May, you're like SMSOTG, you're like other people, you're like, come on, bro. Who are you kidding, bro? I know the story. You kidding? You laugh. You think, oh, that's a funny video. That's like me going to Club Fillers Inc. Simps and believing everything what happens on Club Fillers Inc. Simps, cutting video up and cutting video up to believe in that. Do you believe that? I can show you a video of Club Fillers Inc. Simps about a girl who was cussing out Ricky Drama. A girl's cussing out Ricky Drama. Club Fillers Inc. Simps has cut the video and put my face in it, and she looks like she's cussing me out. I mean, do you believe that? Do you believe that too? I mean, this is hilarious to me. You know what I'm saying? She's cussing Ricky Drama. It's nothing to do with my argument. She's cussing. She's even got it on her channel. It says Ricky Drama. And they cut the video and make it look like she's cussing me out. And you believe that too. You see, when you're weak on these streets, unfortunately, you're not gonna last, bro. You're not gonna laugh. You're too weak. And when the trolls know that you're weak, they laugh. They're like, we got him. We got him. We got him. Let's see what else we can get him on. I'll tell you what happened the other day with me before I take the shot. Last story. Baron, this what happened to me. I'll tell you the story, Baron. I don't go on panels. And I went on what's the guy's name now? It was a Wombat's channel, because he came over and drank super chats and he was drinking Hennessy. He came over here, yeah. So I came on his panel and I was having a nice chat. Anyway, the trolls came in, and he's kind of novice to the game. You know what I'm saying? And obviously my troll came up on my channel panel, and I left the panel. And I left the panel, and the trolls came in, and these other guys came and started talking some rubbish about 2.5 years ago. So what I did, I timed the person out, because you can't just, if what's use giving me a spanner. That's why I don't like to have spanners, because what's use giving me a spanner if I'm not going to time the person out. So I timed the person out because he's talking trash about me. So I timed the person out, and the channel owner got upset, and he starts modding the troll. And then you know what happened after that? 2 seconds after that, he modded the troll. The person who was up on the panel, flashed him, sexual content, flashed him. I said, you see, you just can't make this stuff up. You just can't make this stuff up. You see what happens when you're novice. You know what I'm saying? When you're a novice in the game, you went from having me as a mod, you went from me, I'm on a panel. I don't go on panels anyway, from going to the trolls, and then you get flashed for them to tear down your channel. I mean, you just can't. You think you can just go in this game and be blind and think, everything's cool and everybody's friendly? It doesn't work like that, bro. These are vicious trolls who's trying to destroy you. You know what I mean? They're trying to destroy you, but you can't teach people that. You can't tell. It's like you can't tell Toronto that. Toronto thinks that Caprio and the crime family likes him. I have to laugh. They're cooking up a nice meal for him, bro. You know what I mean? Keith Jenkins thinks that Honeycomb likes him. She's cooking up a good meal for him. Sorry to say. These guys are vicious, bro. These people are vicious. They don't like you, bro. They don't like not one thing about you, bro. But, me and you know that, and my pillars know that, but people have to learn the hard way. I'm not here to baby people. I just tell it as it is. So one man now must understand that, boy. You see, some people just have to learn the hard way. You know who learned the hard way? What's his name? Learned the hard way. Be more run. He lost 2 channels before he woke up and realized, oh shit, I'm getting trolled. It didn't take me to lose 2 channels to wake up and realize I love what the troll games are. It's just quite an easy game, bro. Big up Baron, the legend. Yeah, big up Baron, the legend, coming through the Club Villas YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I don't need to go on no panel, bro. The argument is done. Don't you understand? The beef is over. We're on a peace treaty side. The game is over. It's 2.5 years ago. I don't want to talk about it. It's over. He even said it's over. He got over it. It's done. It was a war. It's over. That's what I'm trying to say. Always a pleasure to see my channel. Like I said, it's over. It's done. Let's move on. You know what I mean? So let's just move on. Big on Baron for the shot there at the Club Fillers Inc. Baron's a soldier. Baron knows everything. He knows everything. So big up to Baron. So the thing about me is like this. That's the one thing about me, guys. Why people tell me, Baron, why you don't mod down all these people and mod that? Because I can't have weak people around me. My circle's got to be strong, and they got to know the game inside out. Because if you don't know the game, you're just going to fall by the wayside. You're not going to last very long. You're just going to get caught out, just like where Wombat got. Just like Wombat just caught out, just like that. Sex bombed him, bang, just like that. I mean, I laughed. I was laughing. I was thinking, you see, you just can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dear, you know what I mean? There you go. What you gonna do, bro? Anyway, so yeah. Okay. Yeah. So big up Baron coming through. But we have fun. Baron's a man. Big up Baron. So I keep my channel in a nice, clean way, and I keep it positive. So I'm just having a little bit of a fun there. Let's just have a look. Look what I built up, guys. I built up so much great things. I can't complain. My life is good, man. Let's go on to the boss. like I said to you, like I said, we all can dramatize things and we can all make it look wonderful. But the truth of the matter is, it's old news. So let's move on to great things and new things. 'Cause I got a great channel, I've got some great mods, and I've got a great hangout, and I got a great style. I'm wishing the best for Toronto to come true and have a great channel and have a good style. But he's really has to, he can do it his way. He has to do it his way and be positive in his way. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that he does some great things with his channel and pump through. You know what I mean? I've got a good channel. I've made my lane. I've done my things. I've done my, and I'm still going to keep pumping through. You know what I mean? But you got to be smart on these streets. You've definitely got to be clever. You got to know exactly what kind of things you're getting into before you get into it. Because otherwise you can be easily tricked. And if you're easily tricked, then unfortunately, if anybody sees you as an easy target or a pushover, or you break down easy, or you see this, then you don't, and unfortunately, you're not going to last on these streets. They're going to be all over you and tear you apart. You know what I mean? So you got to really have that ignore button in you and keep pushing through, and keep it positive because, but it definitely is a vicious game in our YouTube streets. Definitely, it's not normal like anybody else's YouTube channel. It's vicious streets. It's normal. And then when it comes to making money, somebody thinking they're going to make some big money or they're going to be dramatic on YouTube as a live streamer, and I'm not talking about anything near on street. It's like this. I'm not taking sides. Look, you're not going to make big money off YouTube. If you want to make big money off YouTube, you got to be a vlogger. And you got to travel the world extensively. You got to go every corner of the world, and you got to vlog, and you got to put the work in, and you got to build up your subscribers to over 100,000 subscribers, and then you might have a chance of making some money. I know guys who's made 250,000 out of YouTube. I know guys who's made 300,000. I know guys who's made some good money out of YouTube. But on a whole, but they've worked hard. They've been around the planet. They've conquered the planet to get that. And they're vloggers. If you're a live streamer, you ain't going to do that. You got to get to the realization you can't fool yourself thinking that you're going to be some rich guy. Just use it as a tool to get to your next stage and get on with what you're going to do. But don't ever think that you're going to become this rich guy by being a YouTuber. That's silly. That's not sensible. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is just it's just a tool you use to get to your next destination, and you keep pumping through. You know what I mean? That's how the game goes on the YouTube streets. So keep as positive as you can, and stay in your lane. But understand what you are doing when you are doing it. Understand it. Don't get into something you don't understand. Mm-hmm. Well, so you think Charlie's streaming so much quickly because the donors are flowing thick and fast? Yeah, Charlie's doing a great job. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Charlie's doing what he's supposed to do. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go to Thailand, Asia, put the work in as much as you can, and live stream as much as you can. I mean, you're not going to. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm a boss. I tell people I like people who work hard. I love people who work hard, man. That's what I do. I love people who put the hours in, 10 hours. That's what you got to do. He's doing what you're supposed to do. He's doing his job. He's doing the due. He's getting it done. 100%. I'm 100% backative of Cheap Charlie because he's getting it done. He's doing what you're supposed to. You're not supposed to be going down to Thailand and start clowning yourself all around town and acting a fool and cussing off everybody and all kind of things. Man, go do your work, man. Go do some work. Put some work in, man. Stop trying to cut corners. Other people trying to cut corners and trying to get in there and trying to get attention of other people. Go on, stop trying to cut corners and do the work. You're in the land of gold. Put the live stream on, do the work, and get the rewards. But there's always going to be some people trying to cut corners in to try and get some attention. But he's getting it done. He's doing he's getting it done. He's doing his job and he's doing what he's supposed to do. And I got to respect him for that. You know what I mean? I respect people who work hard. That's me. I respect anybody who works hard. I don't care what you do for stacks. So that's where I'm from. Where I'm from, we don't care what you do for stacks as long as you're making stacks. You know what I mean? And you're a YouTuber. You choose to be a YouTuber. YouTube's a tool. It gives you a button down the bottom where you can make super chats. You can make some money. Make some money, and do your thing, and work hard and focus. But you got to ignore a lot of things that's going on around you. Sometimes I do talk a little bit too much, but what I mean, something. Me. People call me drama. I don't think it's drama. Sometimes I just express myself. What I mean, a bit too much. But you got to ignore the drama and do the work. You got to do the work. You got to do the work. You got to put the work in order to get the reward. And the people who don't work, you're going to see it through the results because they don't work. You're not working. So I'm 100% backative of Cheap Charlie, 100%. No one should stream and expect donations. I think you're way past that stage before. I think, I mean, be real. This is not. We want to take for 2 years ago, be more when you was at that stage. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to take be more when 2 years ago you could play that game when you never had a YouTube channel and you wasn't monetized and you put on your super chats and you got girls on your chat for super chats and you got people sending you hundreds of dollars and Australian dollars. I think you way past that stage before. Come on. Come on, people run. Come on. Come on, people run. I'm over there laughing. Big up B Run. If you don't know his channel, check his channel, guys. He's got a good channel. He does live streaming as well. Big up to B Run. He's got a beautiful girlfriend too. Yeah, big up to B. All due respect. Hmm. Okay, back at this side of the game. Get out of here, Dixie. Know much you're funny. My man coming true with the shots. B Run, I agree with that. Well, if you agree with that, you're in the wrong community, bro. You see, oh look, Neron freak, bro. I give you, I bless you, Neron freak. Bless you. You're a new guy in the game. Bless you, Neron freak, bro. Sorry, bro. You don't know what you put your foot into, mate. I tell you just don't know, mate. If you knew, you would run to the hills. Neuron freak, run to the hills, neuron freak, run away. You don't know. When you wake up and you realize what you put your foot into, you're gonna run to the hills. You're gonna say, "Man, I was trying to cake chase. I was cake chasing, but then I realized I didn't really need that cake. Every cake is not good cake." Oh, dear. Oh dear, my man coming true. But let me explain something to you, Nemo Freak. If you're not doing it for a purpose and you're not making no money, it don't make no sense. You don't just do it to waste your time, bro. Try your best and make as much out of it as you can. And if it's your hobby and you want to do it as a hobby, that's cool. But then don't waste your time. I mean, you don't want to waste your time again. Let me explain something to you, Nemo Freak. Let me just break it down to you like this, and I break it down all the time, guys. Look, anybody who turns on their super chat button and AdSense money, he's doing YouTube for money. Full stop. You put on super chat, you put on AdSense, you want money. Full stop. Let's not go in between and argue and all kind of thing. You put on your super chat. If you don't want money, turn off your super chat, turn off your AdSense, and rock out. And you don't want money. You turn on your super chat button, you turn on your AdSense money, you want money. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I will never cake chase. Big up OG Billy Blue coming true at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. I think people know why you're here, Neron Freak. But anyway, big up to Neron Freak. You're the man. You're the man. That's funny. If it's a hobby, tomorrow turn off your super chat. Turn off your live stream. Go do live stream for 10 hours. If it's only a hobby, turn it off. You got that turn off button. Go into the studio, turn it off. Bang. Turn off your AdSense. Bang. Rock it out. It's a hobby, isn't it? Turn it off, bro. Okay. Okay. If it's like that, turn it off, bro. It's a hobby, isn't it? So just turn it off. I mean, if it's a hobby. OG Billy Blue, thank you, bruv. You're a man. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. This is not even my donor. And sometimes I feel guilty about other people donating to me, but I shouldn't do. But I do feel guilty about other people donating to me. This is Cheap Charlie's donate. But because you see, that's what I'm trying to say to you. It's like, but big up to OG Billy Blue, big up to Cheap Charlie. Bless both of you, man. You know what I mean? OG Billy Blue is a massive supporter of Cheap Charlie, a massive supporter. So I'm feeling blessed to have OG Billy Blue on the channel, on my channel. And that's a blessing. Okay. Okay. I'm just saying to you, I'm just saying it's a hobby, so let's do it. Let's do it, man. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this guy sounds so silly. This one here. Bro, don't you understand how business is? Don't you see how, listen, sometimes you open up a sweet shop. Let me break it down to you, so I don't want to be funny about it. Sometimes a sweet shop opens up a sweet shop, and sometimes it's raining, and they put 12 hours a day in the sweet shop, and they only sell two chocolates. Does it mean that they're not running a business? And on the weekends, they sell a whole bunch, they sell out half their shop. Did they say, okay, I'm not putting in too much hours today, and I've only sold two chocolates? I mean, if you do that, then you're not understanding it's not business you're doing. You're hustling. I'm not hustling. You're doing business. So business is like this. It's a roller coaster. You ride it. You ride it. You ride it. Sometimes it's going to be brilliant. Sometimes it's going to be good. But the one who gets hurt, who's the one who jumps off when it's on the top, you jump off, you get hurt. That's business. Ride the roller coaster, bro, to the end. Ride it. Okay. Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. Okay, here we go. I'm not saying I don't appreciate donors. It's a very nice gesture, but I don't receive one donation in 5 hours live stream. It doesn't ruin my day. Yeah, well, that's a different kind of thing. Now you're saying what I say. Now you're saying what I say. Now that's a better way of putting it, people. Now I can respect what you're saying. Now I respect what you're saying. But that's true because I'm on the same level as you. Because I would live stream for 3 hours, not going to ruin my life. Doesn't mean I'm not going to live stream tomorrow because I only got a couple of a chat. I only got a super chat, and I've got these. Not going to ruin my day. I'm still going to live stream. I'm still going to go through. You know what I mean? But you can't deny the aspect of there is an option there for people to support you, and why would you not take that? Why would you not use that? You know what I mean? You can't. So yeah, big up for that one, maybe more. That's right. Okay. 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 Yeah. See, that's the thing about it. Uh, you know. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, look. But it ain't sugarcoat it as much as you want to sugarcoat it. Anybody can sugarcoat it as much as because everybody tries to sugarcoat this thing. But the day you sit down, you can do it on YouTube anyhow you want to put it. But the truth of the matter is anybody can sugarcoat it as much as you want. But the truth of the matter is like this. The truth of the matter is like this. Look, everybody's on YouTube for a purpose. Or if they weren't there for a purpose, they wouldn't be here. Everybody's on my channel for a purpose. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. And everybody knows. The one thing about these YouTube streets, you can't fool no one. You cannot fool people. You can't. You just can't. I'm sorry. You just can't. I mean, everybody knows more than what you know yourself. So, what I'm saying you could approach YouTube anyhow you want to approach YouTube. But, the truth of the matter is the reality of the situation is that people know what's going on. Okay, there you go. Why don't you get Ron on the live stream sometime? He is a very cool perspective of live stream. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that, bro. The reason why I don't do that because I don't like StreamYards. StreamYards is a okay. Okay. StreamYards is the worst thing you could do when you got a channel, Sean Pro. Because you lot guys don't like it. You want undivided attention. That's what you want, Sean Pro. You want to ask questions and you don't want to be me and some other guy chatting rubbish. And this is a girl and this is a lady. But you don't want 2, 3 guys sitting up on a panel talking rubbish. What about you lot? You don't want to ask questions. And you see watch when you got 2, 3 people on the channel talking. See if your view chat don't go down. It goes down to the floor because people are like, oh, you're not interested in me. Let's go somewhere else. If someone's interested in you. Lot just talking amongst each other. You know what I mean? Like I said, so I don't do that. And for second, for second, it's not, for second, it causes bad wars. People can become two enemies come up on the stream and then they scream. No, what happened one time. One time I came off YouTube for about a month. I came back on YouTube. I clicked on YouTube first time for a month, just dedoxing, and I clicked on this live stream in this community, and I saw 2 people screaming at each other, bro, at the top of their voice. I thought, am I a part of this community? am I really a part of this? I was like, am I felt ashamed that I was even a part of this community. They were screaming it, and this is what it opens up to two enemies to get at each other. And it says, and how does that look? Everybody's watching. You know, everybody's watching. Your girlfriend's watching. Your family's watching. Your friends are watching. Everybody's watching. Everybody from YouTube is watching. From other communities are watching. And look at how does that look? Yeah, so it's opened up the doors to, you know, okay, okay. Let's see now. You know, let me answer this question. Okay, I'll answer your question for you in the most professional way because you are asking a lot of questions. Listen, Nero and Freak. Look, me personally, I'll put it onto myself. Me personally, I respect a person. I don't care what a person does for stacks, as long as a person's working hard. You see, when I see a person working hard, like Charlie, I see a person working hard, like Tom broke for and things like that. I'll send them a super chat. And I'm not the richest guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not broke. I'm not the richest guy. But I'll send them what's in my budget. You know, it could be a fiver, it could be a tenner. But what I'm trying to say is when you take that money, is like that person's taking the money out of their pocket and they say, look, bro, I want you to win. I am your man. I want you to win. Come on, Barry, man. Come on. You can do it. I know you could do it. They're saying, I'm going to take out little soldiers out of my pocket, which could go to war for me, and I'm going to give it to you because I know that you're trying to win, and I want you to win. I want you to win. I am here trying to support you as much as I can, and it's a little bit of a support. And there's one that side of it, and the other side of it is that some people do it for donations for charity. They want to give. They know that if they give to help someone, just to help someone else, they're going to come back to them tenfold. It's going to come back for them tenfold. So if you more you put out, and that's happens in the universe. If you put that energy out in the universe, you're going to get it back. There's no running away from it. There's no running away from it. This is the reason why Chief Jenkins got 1,000 soldiers in his first live stream. If he did a live stream next week, he probably would have got 2,000. Probably the next week, he probably would have got 3,000 because he put so much great energy out in the community if he wants to be a live streamer. And you can't run away from that. The energy you put out there, so people do it for them kind of reasons. There's all different reasons why people support. And another thing is, if you're talking about fivers or tenors or small little money, I mean, is that important to you? Is a fiver or a tenner or 20 quid or even whatever it is, even if it's a pinky, whatever's in your budget, $100. That's not. I've given broke for around $50 before, I've supported around the community. Is that a lot of money? It's not a lot of money, is it? It's just a little bit of money, and you're playing the game. You got to play the game, bro. You can't expect to get if you're not going to give. You know what I mean? You can't expect to get if you're not going to give. You got to give. So I hope I explained to you. Mm. You know. Okay. 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 You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. No one deserves anything. It's not about deserving anything. It's that you just don't get through your head. Why is it? What is wrong with you sending a £5 super chat? Tell me what is the problem with you sending a £5 super chat? I don't understand. It's not expecting. You don't expect anything, but you've turned on a live stream and you're in the game of the live streaming game. What YouTube says is down the bottom right hand corner. Someone can send you a super chat to support you, and you've got to be thankful for that. You're supposed to get more people supporting you. You've got to have loads of supporters. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with spreading love. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a little bit of money out of your pocket and give. I do it. I do it all over YouTube. I do it everywhere. I was going to do it to your channel the other day, even though you've never super chatted to me. You know what I'm saying? I do it. I send super chats everywhere. Everybody knows me. But I get it back. I'm going to come back. It's a game, bro. You got to play the game. You're in the game. So, you can't just expect, you don't have to expect it. You don't deserve it. But I'm saying that if you turn on a live stream, you've turned on your live stream. So you deserve it because not that you deserve it. If somebody wants to give you super chats, it's their prerogative. It's their money and it's their thing. So you should be thankful for that. But you're a bit out of lane because what you're trying to say is that you don't want to super chat. So that means no one else shouldn't super chat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Salute Keith Jenkins coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Good to see you there, brother. Coming through at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel tonight. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you. Super good to see you. We're just having a little bit of a debate here. You know, it's nothing heavy, but I'm not expecting that. My stream is more worthy cause to give money to, especially in the Joanna the Putty orphanage. Okay, okay. But I'm not saying I expected it, but the streamer, I feel free for people to entertain. I don't expect to get paid. I want to donate. Cool. Okay, fair enough. That's cool. I understand now. So we're on the same page now. Fair enough. So we're on the same page. Hmm. Yeah, but that's not. Or it doesn't matter. You can't choose where someone's going to donate their money to. So now you're telling somebody to donate to the orphanage. You're saying someone to donate where to donate their money to. People, you have a choice of where you want to donate your money to. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying we have two different kind of two different. Yeah, I'm just saying. I understand what you're saying. And now I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. There. You understand? But I'm just saying. I understand what you're saying. But like I said, you don't tell people where to. You don't have to do. Why you have to donate to? You're telling someone where to donate to now. So that means if someone could donate to anywhere, you're telling me you have to donate to an orange. You have to donate to someone else. You could donate. You could donate to a YouTuber. Why can't you donate to a YouTuber and support a YouTuber? You're gonna get it back. You're gonna get it back. You do, you know what I mean? So, if you're in the game, look. If you're in the YouTuber busking, it's YouTube busking. Some people are here for misplaced aggression, but also very welcome to. Now, look. At the end of the day, look. It's not YouTube busting. You're providing a service to YouTube. And YouTube says on the bottom right hand corner, you have a super chat button where people can support you. And the people who support, listen, this is what your support is supposed to do. You're supposed to come down 4 or 5 times a week, get involved with the chat, send you a super chat, and support the person. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, if you have a channel you don't want that, that's cool with me. But I mean, do I believe you? No. But I mean, because I know that I know many people who got a YouTube channel who don't put on their super chat button, don't put on anything, and they're not interested in it. But you know, I'm not disagreeing. I agree with what Nero and Freak say. What I'm saying to you is this: you can run your channel any way you want to run it, but don't disrespect a person who's got running their channel to make money out of YouTube, because YouTube is there for you to make money out of, and you should be able to take that choice. So just stay in your lane. Your lane is that you don't want to do it, but these other lanes, and like I said, I do it. I do it to everybody. I do it to everybody. There's nobody I don't support because I know people who have super chats and they have a good channel. They get people who send them thousands, but they don't super chat nowhere. I don't understand that. That's what I don't understand. I mean, like, how the hell you got thousands of super chats coming in, but you don't even send a super chat to someone else. You don't spread the love around. You don't understand you got to spread the love around, or even try and help someone in another way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just me. I mean, I spread it back. But I always say, if you are going to support someone, there ain't nothing wrong with supporting a man. You know what I mean? Keep it positive. You know? Nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm not taking nothing. I'm agreeing. Me and it was on the same page now. Me and Neron's on the same page now. We're cool. We're on the same page. You know what I mean? We agreed now what we're saying. We're just having a little bit of a debate. That's all it was. But it was not a disagreement. Just a debate. It's not wrong with debate. And he has his lane, and I have my lane, and we have our other people have their lane. So it's just a little debate. We can debate as men, and you know. So it was nothing. It was nothing like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, so there you go. Okay, let's see what someone else says. So big up to Nemo and Freak anyway. And don't forget to subscribe to his channel. We just had a great discussion here. He's a great guy. And we had some fun. We've been having fun. I like the stream entertainment. People can donate who they want. I agree. I agree. That's all I want to get to. So we got to that point. That's the truth. You know what I mean? I like it too. And like I said to me, I have some great people who helped me a lot along the way, Nero and Freak. I mean, Charlie helped me so much on my channel. I can't not donate to him. I just can't. I just can't bring myself to it. It's just not my style. I have to spread back some love. I have to do something. I can't do that. I can't just take. Say, yeah, man. You know what I mean? I've got people who come over here from other people's channel and he's sending me super chats, sending me people. I can't just sit there and just say, boy, you know what? And I've made bank out of it. You know what I mean? And I'm just going to sit here and say, I'm just going to take more. That's not my style. I spread back love. You know what I mean? It's all about spreading love and taking love and spreading love and taking love. And, you know what I mean? And we're not talking about big money here. We're just talking about, None of us are going to become millionaires. But it's a good point you made there. I like that debate. It was a good debate, man. Okay. I actually wasn't doing that. I actually wasn't doing that after trying to make problems, Sammy. I actually wasn't doing that. I was actually saying that you got to be careful where you are in this community. I was trying to guard up my person because sometimes when you're in this community, just like Nero and Freak, you don't understand the community you're in. Some people will just you don't understand what people you're in. When you do understand, when you do wake up and realize what community or the people you're donating to, you're gonna say, "Fuck." I didn't know that, and if I didn't say it, I can't turn around and say I told you. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. Don't act like I didn't tell you. And as a boss, you got to do that. You got to put your foot down and say, "Boy, you know what I mean?" Because some people are greedy at the same time. There's greed in this community. Some people will have cake like there's no tomorrow. They'll have pinkies. They'll have this. They'll have that. They have all 5, 6, 7, even 10 people donating to them, and they'll come over and they'll say, "Yeah, man, let me see. Barry's got some good cake over here. I see Keith Jenkins over here, boy. He's a big donor. Yeah, hi Keith Jenkins, man. How you doing, man? Let me see. Get his attention. Let me see. You can grab him. Come to my cake. Come over to my channel. I mean, that's greed. Isn't it? That's greed. That's greedy. You can't be greedy. So you got to put your foot down sometimes. Say, come on, bro. Don't be greedy, bro. You got 10 people. I've only got barely got four or five people, and you agree. So I put my foot down, and they understood what I said. And the person what was doing it understood. You know what I mean? We'll say, come on, bro, stay in your lane, bro. And we say, stay in your lane. Not just come and you don't do that. This right and this wrong. So I had to put my foot down sometimes as a boss and say, hold on a minute. You know what I mean? Well, it wasn't about that. I just say be careful because there's some people out here who just, some people out in this community, you got to be careful what you doing. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's the truth. I agree with that, man. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah. Nothing wrong with calling people out, okay? Mm. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good point. Mm. I mean, I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to yet. That's how I'll answer your question. I don't think I need to. You know what I mean? Toronto says I don't even need to. Toronto knows I don't need to. Toronto's cool with me. Toronto knows I don't need to. I don't think I need to. Yet, I don't think I need to. I think if somebody did what I did for Toronto, I don't think I would want him to. I don't even. I would say the same thing Toronto said to me. He said, "Barry, you don't have to donate." Because I know if somebody did what I did for Toronto, I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? What I did for Toronto, he knows with himself that, you know what I mean? And it's all love for Toronto. But, man, it doesn't, I don't have to donate on top of that. It's like, man, you just cool. Even Toronto said, it's cool, but you don't have to donate to me because he knows that, you know what I mean? And, I've shared cake, you know what I mean? So, there you go. Mm. Yeah, so like I said, it's all love. It's just, you guys make a lot of big fuss about, what I mean, I am definitely number one live streamer in the genre. Of course, I am. We got the goat though. The goat is the greatest of all time. You know what I mean? I called him the goat. The goat is here. That's why I called him the greatest of all time because he's the goat. But it doesn't mean I'm not number one live streamer. I still am. Tom's doing good though. But you know what I mean? The number one live streamer doesn't mean only about cake. It's about clout. But the goat is here. Pick up to the goat. So yeah, it's all fun. But you guys, it's the trolls that make a big fuss about donations and people and stealing cake and all kind of things. They make a big fuss about it, and I don't really make a big fuss about it. I just get on with what I got to do, man. I just do what I got to do. I have fun. I don't bother with it. You know what I mean? I just do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I provide a good service. I provide good entertainment, and I enjoy my channel and I enjoy my style. Like I said, if my donators come and they want to say hello, they can. They can. I'm here to help. If they don't, well, hey, you come when you're ready, bro. My donors are always gonna come. My 7 pillars are always gonna come. They're always gonna come through for me. Well, it just takes a little bit of time whenever they're ready, and that's the way I like my channel. I don't like it. They have to come all the time and they have to do this. You know what I mean? I could say you can. It's nice if they come like 4 or 5 times a week, but they don't have to. Mhm. Clout does pay the bills. Actually, it does. Clout does pay the bills. You got to get the clout. You got to get the clout. You got to get the clout. You got to get the clout before you get the cake. Get your clout up first before you get the cake. You know what I mean? And then you can make the cake. You know what I mean? Mm. You got to get the clout before you get the cake. You know what I mean? You got to get the clout. You got to get your clout up because you can't expect to get money before you. What's it? Okay. What a grown lie. And if a grown man lies at his age, okay, you see, that's what I'm saying. Let's get a time out for foolishness because you see, you got people here telling me my own age. You tell that's another thing about it, Nero and Free. You got people out here. You tell them your age, but they want to make up a story about your own age. So that's YouTube, isn't it? You tell them your age, and then you then tell them. But yeah, like I said, so you're gonna say. This has said Toronto's about to move into the number one position soon. Like, come on, bro. I mean, he's, yeah, can Toronto be number one? He'll have to work his ass off for that, bro. He has to work his ass off, and he has to know exactly what he's doing. It's not as easy as just coming in the game. It's just people always say that. People say that about Ron. People say that about new people coming in the game. You know how hard it is to do this. You have to put the work in, bro. And he's up against some serious bloody serious clouters. You know what I mean? But he can hold his own position. He can be good in his own lane. But he's got to know what he's got to do with Toronto. He's got to learn the game a bit more. He's got to learn more because you can get caught out just like that. Bang, you can get caught out because unfortunately you got some snakes in this game, bro. And if you don't know what you're doing, it's the same. Like I said, I went on that panel the other day. He didn't know what he was doing, and bang, he got sex bombed, and bang, he lost his live stream. You got to know what you're doing, bro. You got to know what you're doing. You got to be careful. You know what I mean? You got to be careful. Yeah. Charlie's the goat. Charlie's the goat, man. Charlie's the goat. See, this is the thing. I told you when I said Charlie's the goat, you guys was laughing and saying, Barry calls Charlie the goat. Barry calls Charlie the goat. But you see, I told you. Look, when I tell you something, I'm telling you, man. I told you must listen to the boss. I told you when I said that from years ago, from nearly 2 years ago. I said that. I said he's the GOAT. When he comes, he's really going to have to sit down. But you didn't want to listen. You just said, Barry calls him the GOAT. Barry calls him, you're taking the mick. But now you get to realize, you got to understand, man. You got to understand. Big up to Cheap Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Cheap Charlie. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, bro, don't listen to these guys. These guys are trolls, bro. Listen, Nero and Freak, these guys are trolls. They make up stuff, Nero and Freak. They make up stuff. Listen, I'll tell you the story, Nero and Freak. I'll tell you the story. I told everybody my real age. I said I'm 50 years old. But the trolls want to make up a story, Nero and Freak. They said, no, he's 62. He's 60. He's 65. So I was like, I told you, I'm 50 years old. Oh no! Because one day I was on a live stream and I said when I turn I said I know you're tired on the live stream. I said when I turn 60 when I turn 62 I'm gonna do this. I said I mean not 62 I mean 52. And then they took that and ran with it. Oh, he's 62. He said 62. It's like but don't listen to they're trolls, bro. They're trying to have fun. They're trying to entertain themselves. Don't ever listen to anybody on these YouTube streets, bro. You're in a pond where you don't know what you're in, bro. They're just trying to make up stuff. You understand? If I listen to people which are the good people, just don't listen to the trolls. They're gonna tell you stories. They're gonna come with this. The same guy who sent you the video, he was the guy. I know who the guy who used to do the video, who told you. Did you see Barry's video? I know who sent it. I know who did it. I know what game they're trying to play. It's just a simple little game. I said to you, New friend, you're in a pond full of trolls, bro. And you need to get out as fast as you can. You're in a pond full of trolls, and they're going to twist your story around. They're going to tell you all lies. They're going to say, I'm freak. You hear what Barry said about you? You're going to be like, and if you're naive, you're going to be like, oh, what did he say about me? Barry said, boy, you know what? For example, your car is this way, and your car is that way. And you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know Barry would say things like that about me. I never even said a word. But they're just trying to make up shit. They're trying to stir up shit. You understand they're stirring up stuff, so you got to understand what kind of game you're in, bro. I can't convince you enough. Otherwise, you're not going to last in this game. You've got to understand it's just trolls. If you're not hearing it from reputable people, just take it as a joke. Don't get involved in this chat and think it's normal people. It's just all trolls trying to make up a story, trying to be mysterious, making this, and it's all lies. They'll make videos, all lies, dramatize it, and it's all lies. You understand? It's all lies and makeshift story put together. You understand? So it's easy to be tricked just like that. It's easy to be, I can't believe it. I can't, because this community is not normal, bro. It's not normal. We ain't got normal people. You've got full of degenerates people, which are not normal, and they do unnormal things. like make up a stupid video for other people to come. So if you're outside, if you come in for this community and you're a normal person, you'd be like, why the hell would someone make up a video like that? Why the hell would somebody say that you're 62 and you're not? You know, you gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to the games, bro. You gotta wake up to the games, bro. I mean, it's just a game. They're trying to play. They're trying to have fun. They're trying to entertain themselves. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. You know what I mean? You know, they're trying to entertain themselves and they're trying to do all these kind of things. Okay? Yeah. You only come to the game is 15. They're trying to tell me. You let me run for. They're trying to tell. I told them already. You know. He's a troll, by the way. I told him already. You see, anybody else on my channel, I tell him once. I don't like to do too much explaining. I told him once, and that's it. Same stuff happens on my channel. You're used to it. You better get used to it. So if you're used to it, you shouldn't be seeing a video and getting shocked. You shouldn't be getting a video and getting shocked, bro. It's just a troll video, bro. It's a troll. Do you want me to make up a story about you, Nero Freak, tomorrow? Oh, I can do it tomorrow if you want me to. I can make up a story about anybody. And I can tell you something. If you stay in this community, you're going to get a video too. Keith Jenkins is going to get a video. Other people are going to get a video. And it's going to look all wonderful. We can pitch it all, pick it all look wonderful. And it all look, but it's all just trolling, bro. It's trolling, bro. You know what I mean? And you got to get used to it. You know, it's hardcore trolling. It's not like it's, and don't believe nothing, Nero Freak. Just don't believe nothing. And then you might be able to get through this game. Otherwise, you're just going to be tricked. You're going to be. I know the guy who you were speaking to the other day on Brad's channel. He's a troll. He's a troll. Sent the video. Then he came to you because he's trying to destroy you and destroy Keith Jenkins for coming on my channel, so he can try and destroy my cake. It's just a game. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get with the program, bro. It's all coming from one people too, place too. I know. That's why I warned them to stop playing with me, because you're playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to start playing with you back. I warned them. I said, don't keep playing with me, because I'm going to play with you back. Because I'm not just going to keep getting pain. I'm going to redistribute the pain. You understand? I'm going to redistribute the pain. You understand? You're not giving me pain. I'm going to redistribute the pain. You understand? So don't play with me. You understand? You know, keep playing with me. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know what I mean? So there you go. Big up Nero Freak. You know, there you go. You know, okay. You know, yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. So, you know what I mean? Down at the club, fellas, you can bow down. I never bow down to no man. In my community, you don't bow down to no man. Never bow down, bro. Never bow down to no man, no matter what happens. Death before dishonor. You know what I mean? You guys, like someone says you call him a troll. You are trolls. What are you? You need to go for it? Troll. 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 I mean, Tony's not a troll. Tony's cool. Troll. Dixie Normus is cool. He's not a troll. Dixie Normus is funny. You know what I'm saying? Troll. Good vibes. Definite troll. Fist of Fury. Definite troll. You know what I'm saying? Boo ho troll. I mean, would you? I mean, come on, bro. You guys are troll. It's not like you're bad trolls, but you're just funny trolls. But you like stories. It's not like you're. It's nothing wrong with being a troll, but just don't be a bad troll. That's all. Don't be a mysterious, malicious troll. That's what you say. There's nothing wrong with just chilling out and having a little bit of fun. But you know what I'm trying to say to you: if you just come into this game, you would. He's not a troll. He's not a troll. You're not a troll. You're not a troll. Sean Prawn's a good guy. He's a great guy. Now you see, Sean Prawn's a great guy. He's a, you know, my mods, 7 mods are not trolls. They're just good. If you hear something from my 7 mods, you know you heard the truth. They are great, great guys. They're not trolls at all. They're the greatest guys Nero Freak you're ever gonna see. If you hear anything from Charlie, great guy. You know what I mean? Cheap Charlie's a great guy. And my 7 figures, anything else, bro, I can't vouch for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't vouch for it, but you know what I mean? You gotta learn this, bro. You know what I mean? You see, that's what I'm trying to say. What lies? What lies? Okay, so tell me the lies then. You see, let's have a little tester. Yeah, let's tell Lord Deacon. Tell me one lie I've told. Okay, let's test this one out. See, I'll tell you what he's lying. Look. Let me tell you, Nero Freak, just for the fun of it. We're just having fun here. Just tell me one lie I've told. Come on, we're waiting for you for the lie. You made a statement. Tell me the lie I've told. Tell me the lies of. Just tell me one lie, please. Could you just give me one lie? Come on, waiting for this one, Lord Freak Deacon. Tell me one lie I've told. Come on. Shauna Prawn's not true. Shauna Prawn's a great guy. Dave Stay makes he's okay. Let's see. Just tell me one lie. Just tell me one lie, please. Okay. Just tell me one lie. Big up to Date Stay Fox. Good for you. Just tell me one lie I've told. You can't get with it. You can't get with it. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you this, you're on freak. See? You're on freak. You can't make this stuff up. I told them my age 50 times. They're not listening. Right. I ain't got that one. I never said I had 48, 50 cars. You're not listening. I said I had 35 cars, and most of them were Mercedes convertible. True story. 100% true story. 35 cars. 100% true story. So we're waiting for Lord Deacon, League Lord Deacons. See, I'm trying to say. Are you still there, Neuron Freak? You see what I'm trying to say? You see what I'm trying to say? There's no lies. It's just trolls, bro. It's just trolls. You gotta get with the program, bro. That's not what a troll. You know what I mean? You gotta get with them, but they can't even come up with a story because they know they ain't got no lies to say. So you gotta get with the program, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of course he's going to prison. You said never. You never said Caprio's going to prison. You never said Caprio's going to prison. I don't know what that meant to me. I mean, you better say the number one. Electric bill was true. I had an electric bill and we cleared it. So that was true. And everybody saw my electric bill. So there you go. So come up with another story. See, you ain't got nothing. You're just trolling, bro. You see, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing, no flick or no substance. We all saw the electric bill. We paid the electric bill. I'll give you one more. Just one more, Lord Deacon, before I time your blood clot. You know what I mean? Just give one more. Just one more. Just one more. Come on. Let's get it. See, you see what I'm trying to say, D1 Freak? It's just all lies. A lot of times sitting back and watching, listen, that's how you get to know people. Yeah, it's just all lies. You see what I'm saying? D1 Freak, it's all lies. They ain't got nothing to say. They come out with electric bill. We had an electric bill. We paid the electric bill. It was £600. We paid it. We showed the electric bill. We paid it. You see what I'm saying? It's all lies. It's all lies. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing else to say. He ain't got nothing else to say. This is an example of what I'm trying to show you. You see what I'm saying? Lulu. What was Lulu? How was Lulu a lie? Lulu was 100% fact, and she even came on my stream. I met Lulu in Liverpool. I'll tell you the story of Liverpool. I met Lulu in Liverpool. I was in the car. I met Lulu, pulled over the car, picked up Lulu, went to my hotel. We got single man side of the game. I've known Lulu for 5 years. I know her to this day. She's a part of my family and my life. I mean, you know, yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not banned from Thailand. You haven't seen my passport. Have you seen my passport? Do you want me to show you my passport? I won't do. I'm not going to show you my passport to show you that I'm not banned. I've got no bans on my passport. So, anyway, you're not coming. You see what I'm saying? There's no substance. You see what I'm saying, Nimron Freak? You see what I'm trying to say? So don't believe anything they say because they're just telling lies. They want to entertain themselves, bro. So when you go onto this channel, you go onto other channels, Nimron Freak, and they make up videos and they make up things. You said you're ready for this trolling thing. You better be ready because all they're going to do is cook up story and they're going to cook it up about you too. They're coming for you too. They're coming for Keith Jenkins too. Don't think they ain't coming. They're coming. They got something cooked up ready. They're coming because they ain't got nothing else to do. That's just what it is. So they're just trying to cook up a night. Yeah, let me see if I can put this one together and patch this video together and patch this. And he said this at this time, and they're gonna cut this, and then everybody's gonna put it, and then someone's gonna see it. Oh, I'm shocked. I can't believe that Nemo Freak is like that. I thought he was a nice guy, and then they're just gonna cut it up. It's just a game, bro. So, okay, you know what I'm saying? It was Manchester. It was in Manchester. You see, you can't even come up with a story. You see what I'm trying to say, Nero Freak? They ain't even got nothing. I said it was Manchester many times. They got no substance behind what they said. So I proved my point. They got no substance to what I didn't even time him out. I leave him. You got no substance. Nero Freak, learn the game. Learn the game that is 99% lies. If you hear anything, it's lies. You watch video, it's all dramatized, put together to make it look good. And you watch it, yeah, if you're a normal person coming from a normal person, like you are normal, like you and Keith Jenkins are nice guys, a normal person, yeah, you look at the video, I can't believe it. Like you're a person like, also my channel, also my mods and things like that, you're like, troll video. Troll video. Troll video, here we go. You just laugh at it. It's a troll video. Mm-hmm. So you got to understand that, man. I'm just trying to prove a point. I'm not getting arrogant. No, we're just having a laugh. We're just having a laugh. I'm just having a laugh. Me and Nero and Freak's just having a laugh together. We're not getting arrogant. We just have this. I'm just having a laugh with Nero and Freak. He knows I'm just having a little joke around with him and having fun. I mean, I'm not getting arrogant. He knows I'm just having fun with him. But I'm just telling you as it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You see, they're just trying to make up for you. I said Manchester 100 times. You know, everybody knows it's from Manchester. So there you go. You're trying to cook up a story. You see, you haven't. I gotta laugh, man. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. I gotta laugh. Yeah. So like I said, you know, yeah. So like I said, like I said, Nero Freak, don't believe anything they say, and don't listen to any videos they put up. Just don't believe it. Because, like I said, you're just if you do that, you won't last long in this YouTube game. I could send you videos, you won't last very long. You know what I mean? I thought, get out of here, Barrett. You see, you got even my man, my pillar laughing jokes. Barrett, man, you're a funny guy. Barrett, you're going in. You're going. Barrett, you got Barrett running jokes at me now. You got Barrett running jokes at me. Lulu is a smart, confident, wise alpha woman. Boss, how the hell did you get together when you want a submissive, boring lady? Remember that I was 20. How old was I then? And if you don't know the story of Lulu, and I'll tell you the story. You want to go the story again because you don't know what you said? I'm saying I just said Liverpool. So now he's trying to run on the Liverpool. Everybody knows he's from Manchester. Okay, I'll tell you the story. Seeing so you wanted to, seeing so Lord Leakin wants to know. Let's tell the story again. Since you don't want to hear it. I'm 23, 24 years old. Can't remember exactly the age. And I've got a Mercedes. I've got Mercedes convertible. I've got diamond rings. Got a nice chain on, nice jewelry, nice clothes. Looking wonderful, slim, fit, happy. Six pack. You know what I mean? I'm fit. You know what I mean? I'm 23 years old, 24 years old. I'm in Manchester. I'm doing some business up in Manchester. This time I had loads of business, but I had my own business, and I was up in Manchester doing business. So I was staying at some hotel and I wanted to get some food. So because in Manchester, you don't want to eat crappy food. You know what I mean? You don't want to just eat crappy food when you're on the road. You want to eat some good food. So in Manchester, they got a food shop, a Caribbean food shop. It's a really nice Caribbean food shop. And so I went down there and I got some Caribbean food, really good food, excellent food. And I was coming back by myself and I was just rolling back, listening to the music in the car, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Listening to music, you know what I mean? I'm in the car, you know what I mean? Let me start. Anyway, but anyway, I'm in love, let me not start. But anyway, I'm listening to some music. So I looked to my left and I see some dying piece at the airport, at the bus stop. And she was in a bus stop with a row full of people. You know what I mean? A row full of people. Okay, let me just time this guy out because he can't take the pressure. So you see, you got to time him out. You got to time him out because he can't take the pressure. So now he's making up stuff. So anyway, I did have a six pack when I was young. I used to be fit, man. I used to go to the gym all the time. So anyway, so I row full of people at the bus stop, and I saw Lulu there, and I saw this fit girl. I didn't even flip for 1 second. If it was me now, I'm 50 years old. I'm not going to pull over to a girl in a car just like that. But at 23, 24, I pull over the car straight away and I drop lyrics on the girl, drop lyrics on Lulu, drop lyrics. And, before I even dropped the lyrics, I can't remember the lyrics I dropped lyrics. And then she jumped in the car. And she jumped in the car and we went to my hotel and we got my single man side of the game. And, Lulu became a really good friend and she still is a good friend to me to today. And she became a good friend. And she actually was coming down from Manchester to my place in Docklands. This time I was living in the Docklands. I had a lot of money. I had like £700,000. I had nice Mercedes. I had a nice car. And she was coming down bringing her friends down. We used to have parties. And she used to give me single man side again with her friend. And she used to give me it so much that I set her up with one of my friends. And they were like boyfriend and girlfriend at one point, and it was just happy fun. So Lulu is a smart, confident girl. She still is to today, but it is what it is. I'm young, man. I'm fresh, you know what I mean. So there you go. You know what I mean? I don't know who told you that. So that's the story. I don't tell lies. I don't sit here and tell lies. I just tell the truth. You know what I mean? I just tell the truth. I just tell the story. I don't know. It's not everything you're gonna believe. But there is, you know what I mean? Lulu's not a singer, though. No, Lulu was looking wonderful. She's wonderful. So there you go. I'm not going to tell you my address in Docklands. I'm not going to do that for. One time you told us, boss, you stayed in a B&B when you said Lulu was next time you stayed in the. I never said that. I said it was an Airbnb. It was a B&B. It wasn't a. It was a B&B. It was a B&B. What I said to you was just I was staying in that Britannia, and I said okay. Oh, I just remembered, and I jogged my memory. If you remember, I remember it wasn't a Britannia, but it was a B&B. It was a B&B, a bed and breakfast at the time. It wasn't a Britannia. I usually stay in the Britannia in Manchester in the five-star hotel. It's got jacuzzi downstairs. It's got a swimming pool. It's got a gym. It's got a club downstairs. It's got a bar. It's very beautiful, five-star, and it's really nice. I actually went up there when I had my girlfriend. It was her birthday. It was my girlfriend when I first came from Thailand. It was her birthday, and I took her up there to the five-star hotel. She very liked it. We had a big pot of bed and everything else, and we had champagne and we had Ciroc and we had all these drinks and we had some drinks and it was really nice and she really loved it. Just it was just up to a game a bit, and then we went down there. I was in my Mercedes and we took her down and just give her a little taste of it. So I usually stay in the five-star hotel. And that's where, growing up, I usually stayed in five stars. And that's where the resentment came from a lot of my brothers. 'Cause when we was arguing one time, my brother said, when we were staying in the B&Bs, Barry was staying in five-star hotels. A little resentment, you know what I mean? Cheddar breed jealousy. True story. Everything's a true story. Lulu was not enough. Second question that Barry doesn't answer. Any more questions? Second question about is that he was born when he was born and his Mercedes was supposed to. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You can't win. So I'm saying to you, Neuron Freak. I just told him 100 times I'm 50 years old, and they're still not listening. You know what I'm saying? They're still not listening. Lulu's not Thai. She's half white, half black. You know what I mean? Yeah, he saw when Lulu used to come on my chat. You know what I mean? So, like I said to you, Nero, you got a lot to learn on these YouTube streets when it comes to you. That's why I said when you was saying to me, Nero, yeah, man, I don't worry about trolls, man. That don't bother me. I'm just cool, man. I was like, yeah, okay. You ain't been trolled yet, bro. You ain't had a dose of it yet. When you get that dose of it, then you can come back to me. You got a little one video and you look like you got shocked, Nero Free. You look like you got shocked. When I saw you say in the comment, I was shocked when I saw the video. I was like, oh, come on, bro. One video. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. In this community, you're gonna get that chick, bro. They're gonna cut it, they're gonna make it look wonderful, they're gonna make it look good, and because it's targeting for people which are outside the community to be shocked. But if you're in the community, you just laugh. Toronto's gonna get a video soon. Toronto's got a video already and in Club Visiting Simps. He's got a video already. He ain't even cut out the box yet, and he's got a video already on Club Visiting Simps. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory. You can't run away from that in this community. And you can't be too naive. Sometimes I think Toronto's a little bit naive. They're cooking up a nice meal for Toronto, boy. They're gonna cook up a nice meal. I see it coming. Because you can't be too. Everybody's your friend in this community, bro. I mean, you got a lot of vicious trolls, bro. So they're cooking up a nice meal for you, bro. You're not going to do it to me because I'm too clever for that, man. I'm too smart for that. And Sean the Prawn is too smart for that, too. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Having fun, anyway. Okay. Makes sense, boss. Thanks for explaining. Okay, fair enough. That's class background story. Why don't you think Lulu went above and beyond to call the duty of friendship and set up for? Why do you think? Why do you think Lulu went above and beyond the call of duty and friendship and set you up single man side of the game? Did you help? Did you keep her open, or you may get her back together? Did you keep her hoping that we might? No, what it is like this. I tell you, I know what you're trying to say. Sorry, I'm a bit slow reading. What it was, Sean, but I'll explain it to you. It's like this. Look, on the pimp side of the game, we're going to go on to the pimp side of the game. When you're on the pimp side of the game, it's like this. Look, you got your hoes, or you got your girls, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Yeah, come on, you're young. You got a bunch of girls around you. They're all friends. And the thing about it, it's not. If it's like, okay, you've done your thing. What you've done with the girl. What's next now? You become friends. So, I'm not like I was pimping anyone. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying it on a joking way. You know what I mean? yeah, you become friends. So it's like, man, now it's like, you were friends now. So she's a girl, I'm a man. I'm like, yeah, okay, we done what we done, Lulu. But you got any other friends that we can all have a party with? You know what I'm saying? And she'll set you up. See, I got friends because they're all girls have got friends. I got friends, and they start setting you up with their friends. And she set me up with 5 friends. You know what I mean? And we were still friends. You know what I mean? We were just still friends. We're still cool. And then out of the kindness of my heart, I set up with a nice friend of mine. They were in a relationship. It's just the way it goes. It's just the way it goes. When you get over that kind of thing, it's just like it's no big deal. You become friends with them. Most girls, which was my friends, they set me up with girls. Just tell them you ain't got a girlfriend. If you got a girl as a friend, tell them every girl has got friends which are lonely and needs a man. So if you get friends with a girl, just tell her I'm lonely. I need a girl. You got a girl for me? Yeah, I got girls. I got this. They all got friends which are lonely, and then they say it's the easiest way of getting girls. Because once the girl says go, they go. You understand? So that's the way it is. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. So that was the story. So it's no big deal. You know what I mean? It's no big deal. It wasn't. But Lulu was a really great. Lulu was a great. Shauna Prawn was one of the greatest catches I had in a sense of the partying we had together, the living in the Docklands, to the fun we had. She went for the carnivals with me, the festival. She was always by my side. The only time we had a disagreement was because I got my baby mother. My baby mother was very beautiful. Lulu got kind of jealous. I don't know why she got jealous, but my baby mother was very beautiful. And I told Lulu, you're going to have to take a step back because she was very close to me. She was very, very close. I told her, man, take a step back, man. I'm coming at the game. You know what I'm saying? Take a step back, because she didn't really like that. I said, take a step back. I'm coming at the game. I'm going to chill with this girl because I'm in love. I'm in love. And she didn't really like that. So she was kind of upset. She was cool. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Well, you are 52,000. You see what I'm trying to say? You see what I'm trying to say, Neuron Freak? You can't, you just can't. You see what I'm trying to say, Neuron Freak? So what I'm trying to say to you is I hope you understand the way this community is. No matter how much I'll say it to them, but they just want to have fun. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy, you know what I mean? They just want to have fun. Why can you say you agree with who? What do you agree with? Okay? If he's talking, you know what you mean, right? You know what that means, right? You see what I'm trying to say? And you fell for it. You see, you still fell for it. You still fell for it. Neuron Freak. You see, who I've just told you, you still fell for the troll. Uh, come on, Neuron Freak, bro. Come on. I'm here to listen and to talk to you. Oh, come on, Neuron Freak, bro. The guy's a troll. The guy's trying to troll you, bro. He's trolling you, bro. He's having fun with you. He's trolling, bro. Come on, bro. Get with the program, bro. Get with the program. The Roger Smith is a troll. He's trying to have fun. He's trying to have a joke. He's trying to, yeah. Look how fast he's talking. And because how fast he's talking, he's lying. My man, as I said, there's only certain people. This is why I guide up certain people from this community, because some people shouldn't be in this community. You know what I mean? Sean the Prawn knows. You know what Sean the Prawn said? He said, "Cool," because he knows that I'm talking the truth. I'm not sitting. One thing about me, one thing I don't sit and tell lies. I just tell it as it is. No, bro, I didn't fall for it. I was agreeing with something else about you. Can clip the video, but. Don't focus on what you're just saying something. Oh, okay. Uh, yeah. So I know the game he played. Yeah, he's played. Yeah, he's played. Yeah, he's just playing the game. Just playing the game, bro. Don't fall for it. Sean Pro and all them other guys, all my 7 mods, all my guys, they know the guys just playing game. You're not listening to nothing they're gonna say. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, and yeah, words on my mouth are from several channels. You guys use my lyrics. You use my. The funny thing about it is like this. They use my lyric. Neuron Free. They use my lyrics. They use my style. They use all my thingy. They use everything about me. They use everything for clout because they do it for clout. But then on the other side, they're trying to hate at the same time. You need to put some respect on my name. There's no channel that doesn't use my lyrics, and I get it. There's nothing wrong with that, but you need to put some check on my name. Anyway, we're having fun. I'm just teaching Neuron Freak the game. But Neuron Freak said he knows already. You understand? As I told you already, Nero Freak, don't believe nobody in this community what they say. It's just all BS. And don't believe no videos. And then you might have a chance of surviving. But the day you get caught up and you don't know who you're talking to, I know who you're talking to. Just like that guy, I mean, I could explain this until I'm blue in the face, like the guy's channel I was on the other day, yesterday. I tried to explain it to him, Wombat. Oh, dear, and he just fell for it. And he put up his StreamYard and bang, they sex bombed him. I was like, oh, that is terrible, man. That's terrible. And everybody was like, oh, I told you. And I was like, I told you. And I just left. I was gone. I was like, yeah, you can bring the camel to the water. You can't force him to drink it. We told you, bro. Don't be naive in this game. They'll catch you out they'll catch you out hook, line, and sinker. You know what I mean? Don't believe nothing. Nothing. Don't believe no videos. Don't just take it as slight as a joke. It's trolls, bro. You gotta get used to it. So when you said, "Yeah, I'm used to trolls. I don't care about this guy," you ain't been trolled yet, bro. You ain't been trolled yet, Nemo Free. You know what I'm saying? I do get it back to my name. So I said, okay. I do get it back. You know what I mean? I do get it, Barry. I say my name through okay. You know what I mean? Where's the Mercedes you say you have? I told you we sold it. Are you not paying attention? Nitro Freak. Big up to this Nitro Freak's comment day today. He's having his day on my channel. We're having fun. I hope you're having fun, man. We're just having fun. I'm true for a chocolate fly. I said we sold the Mercedes. The Mercedes was gone a long time. I sold all my stuff's gone. It all went. We lost all the money. We spent it. We had fun. We had champagne. We had drinks. We had everything. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. Money comes and it goes, doesn't it? So we spent it. Everybody knows I had a load of money and I spent a lot of it. Everybody knows it in the community. It's old news. I had £700,000 all gone. That's something I can admit to. That's the truth. I had fun. Can make it back though. If I'm not too old to make it back. I can make it back. You know what I mean? This is a learning thing. It doesn't know everything here. Only about 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. We're just having fun, Nitro Freak. We're just having fun. But the thing is, Nitro Freak. It made me laugh the other day when you said that on that video. I was like, oh dear. I was like, oh dear. The trolls got to them. The trolls got to you guys. Oh dear, the trolls got to you guys. Just one video. And I thought you had that big firmness, like, nah, man, I don't give a damn about no trolls. I don't give a damn, I'm strong. And the boy, I said, one video, he was out the game. Was, oh, he's not going to come no more because he saw a video and he's all shocked. It's like, oh my Lord, here we go. These guys will cook up a video. They cook up a storm. It's just a game. You got to understand they're trying their best to try and keep Jenkins. Anything was good was mine. They're trying to take it away because I have a group of trolls that's trying to take everything away. And, yeah, let's get to this. And they sit down and they plan it. And they send emails and you don't even know where they email. I said, Jenkins, where did they get your email? I don't know how they got your email. They go in and do their doxing and they get this and they go and get Keith Jenkins. And yeah, we're going to get to him and then we're going to send him some videos and do all this and send him things and send him emails and send him all these stupid things to try and distract you from supporting the boss. It's just a game. And if you're weak, they laugh. They win. They're like, yeah, we got to him, yeah. That's why I told them, leave me alone. Don't keep playing with me because, boy, I redistribute pain. That's what I do around here. You want to give me pain? I redistribute the pain. We can play that game. I can redistribute some pain to you. You know what I mean? So it's just a game, man. You need to learn it, bro. You need to learn it. It's all good though. It's still good. It's all good. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Can you recap what single man side again? I can recap the 5-point bullet if you don't want me to. I think I've got a little bit of time. Send a video like you loads of shocked that if you what would you bro, it's an old video, Nimrod Freak, bruv. So now, listen, look, it's called redistributing the pain, bro. Don't you understand? Don't you understand, D1 Freak? It's redistributing the pain. You got to redistribute the pain. It's not graphic. It's not graphic. It's redistributing the pain. You should have said to yourself, hold on. What you should say to yourself, D1 Freak, when you learn is hold on a minute, hold on. And I'll teach you something, D1 Freak. When you're around and you're talking about trolls, what you're supposed to say is, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. And it's the same thing, like, for example, if it's your family member or someone like that, and I'm not going to really be a family member, but so say something like it's your best friend. You say, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. I have to go to my best friend and ask him what happened here. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? You're supposed to go, hold on. I can't just I gotta go back and see what happened. It's the same thing I said to you about Cardi B. Did not give you that Cardi B allergy? I said Cardi B was like, they cut that video they cut that video and they put it all over the tabloids all over the world. All over, I even saw it all over the Facebook and everything else. And all you saw was Cardi B doing this is, they put on the title. This is how Cardi B treats her fans. And all you saw is Cardi B. I was like, so, me as a man, which is a YouTuber, I'm going back to try and study to find out what happened here, because now other people will just see that clip and go, oh, Cardi B, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I was shocked. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And it's the same thing you're doing. You're like, oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe she was so aggressive. I can't believe she's so aggressive. What you're supposed to do, especially if you're a YouTuber, you go back and you see you source out the whole situation. You say, oh, I get it. You mean that and if you're supposed to do, if you're your best friend, you mean you was getting attacked, and then you redistributed the pain because someone else is going to get pain like you got pain. So you redistributed the pain and make someone else feel some pain. I get it now. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to say, oh, I get it now. So they were giving you pain, and then you decided to redistribute the pain. And that's the reason why it is. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. And I'm teaching you now. That's what you're supposed to do on this thing. You don't just take it for face value, because people can cook up a story and make it look wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Make it look wonderful. And, it's for weak people to believe. You've got to be strong. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true, because you don't know. As I said to you, it's like the guy. It's like what you know what I'm saying. So there you go. Yeah, people use to edit program to maybe percent. We don't get it and know and happens two sides. Yeah, that's right. And they're gonna do it to you too, Neo and Freak in this community. They're gonna do it to you too. They're gonna do it to you too. Trust me, bro. They're gonna do it to you. So wait, keep on going. I'll show you a video. Since we're talking about it, we're having a lot of fun with you tonight. But it is just entertainment, guys. I'm not being really serious. So don't take it too serious. You understand? Don't take it too serious. So, I'm just having a little bit of fun and just having a little bit of laugh. Just something to just joke around and have a talk about. You know what I mean? We're none of us are taking none of this too serious. It's not good to take my channel too serious anyway. We just have a laugh here. It gets the time go by. Lets the time go by. Let me see if I can find a video. Let me see if I can find a video if you lot can and get. I should put it in a different format. I ain't got time for that. Right now, you. This is what you did, right? This is what happened. This is why you got to be very smart in this community, because some of these troll videos are very clever. Now, this lady, right, was talking to somebody, made a video about someone near on Freak, and was cussing out this person. They put it on her channel, and she actually put it on her channel who she was cussing out. She was cussing out this guy because this guy kept bothering her, kept bothering this guy. And she's my really good friend, this lady. She came on my channel a few times. She's a really good friend of mine. She's used to sent her a super chat. She's got a nice channel. And we were very close at the time. She's still close to me today. She's a very good friend. But there was a guy who kept pestering her. And, like I said, in this YouTube streets, you're going to freak out. You know what I mean? And she freaked out, Nitron freak. She freaked out, and she came up with this video. She put a video on her channel. That's probably the worst thing you could do. You see, if someone's attacking you, that's the worst thing you could do, is attack back. She put it up on her channel, and this is from this guy who's attacking her, telling this guy, and he actually put his name on it, right? And this is what the trolls did. They cut the video and they put it like this. I'll show you the video. I'll show you the video.
Clown Feller INC with Boss Barry. I hope you guys will be there and we will be.
She's gonna come on my channel.
And
she's gonna come on my channel. It's gonna be a cut the video from my channel.
Use that StreamYard link, Joy, Chi, and come into my live stream if you can. And hopefully we think we'll be okay. We gotta get this interview going on, guys. We gotta get it going on.
You are a fucking dirty motherfucker all time.
You're cool now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You are a fucking scumbag here in YouTube. You are a fucking loser. Fucking weirdo. So shut the fuck up. Okay?
Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Right. You see, now they were a freak. That wasn't even my video. That was good name to someone else. But they cut that. If you just see that video, you'd be like, oh, I was shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I can't believe it. Bro, don't get easily tricked out here, bro. Don't get easily tricked out here, bro. It's all funny. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's just, you're gonna laugh at some of these guys what the tricks they do, but if you're a novice in this game, you get tricked out. You'll be just, tricked out. And that was. You didn't hear the story. Look, the lady, Baron, the lady was my good friend. She's a good friend of mine. She's still a good friend of mine. But what it was, I'll tell you the truth. It was Ricky Drama was making videos about her and cussing her out. Ricky Drama was cussing her out. And she came to me and said, Barry, Ricky Drama keeps cussing me out. I said, ignore him. And she got to the point, women, they get emotional. Ricky Drama kept cussing her out. And then she said, oh, no, Barry, that's it. I'm going to make a video. That's the worst thing you can do if you're a YouTuber. She made this video, and she made a video on her channel, still up on her channel, with Ricky Drama. And she said that about Ricky Drama, and she cussed Ricky Drama out like that. That's what she said. But the trolls got the video now, cut it up and put my picture on it and put her video, pretend like the interview was mine. So if you come on the channel, you just think, oh, that girl cussing that guy out like that. It was nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? So I even showed her the video, and she was like, oh, damn, that wasn't at you, Barry. That was at that idiot guy. I said, I know. It's just the way it is on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. But yeah, it was, you know what I mean? Like I said, so, they were on figure something I'm trying to say. So, that's not even nothing. That's not even my video, because I could even show you the lady's video, who it was. I could show you the lady's video, even what she made it from. You see what I'm saying? So it's just, they just cut the video. So what I'm saying is that when you get mad, and it's the same thing you've got to learn on YouTube, if you don't get mad and make videos and cut video, don't retaliate back, because they want people will poke you on YouTube and poke you until you retaliate back. And when you retaliate back, they got a video. They're happy. They'll cut the video up and make it look wonderful. You know what I'm saying? And, they'll cut it up. They do all kind of things with it because they're trying to provoke you to get video at you. So don't fall into them traps. You know what I'm saying? Now, that video wasn't even nothing to do with me. What do? You know what I mean? Nothing to do with me. And even she said, boy, that wasn't even pointed at you, Barry. That was pointed at other guys. I said, yeah, this is YouTube. They're going to cut it up. They're going to make it look wonderful. They're going to, they're going to figure, you know what I mean? So, it's the way it is. I mean, she's my good friend. She's a good friend of mine. She's a really good friend of mine. But that's the way it is. So don't be tricked, bro. I can't find it. She's got it on her channel still, actually, somewhere, but I can't find it. Must be really old. But that's funny, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm just teaching my man the game. You got to learn something. That's funny. Yeah, you got to be able to take all that when it comes to YouTube, you know what I mean? Let's raid her channel. I don't know if you remember that girl. You remember that girl? She's a nice girl, though. That's a crazy look in her eye. She got mad at it. You know what I'm saying? She got mad. But I must give it, Ricky Drama was on her case a lot. He should have backed off. He's backed off now. But he was on her case a lot. You know what I mean? He was on her case a lot. and you know, he was on her case a lot, and he was going into her. So she got crazy. You know, women get emotional, and you know they get emotional, and you know they get crazy. She made that video, and they cut that video and put it in like it was talking to me. You see what I'm trying to say? And it's the same thing with me, Nick Ron Freak. The same thing they did with me. But you don't know the backstory. But when I got mad now and redistribute the pain, they want to put out all that video like, yeah, this is the way the boss is. This is the way the boss is. They're not going back on whatever happened. So, you know, you can't just believe it. Nick Run Freak for more. Nick Run Freak for more. Nick Run Freak for more. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I'm coming off this. Oh shit, it's 3 hours anyway. We got to come off this live stream. If Charlie's live, guys, we had fun today. We had a good fun. If Charlie's live, I'm feeling good. I'm going to come off this live stream. I had fun today. I had a lot of fun today, guys. Listen, don't take it too serious, Nick Run Freak. We're just having fun today. We're having a good little laugh with you today. Teach you a few of the games and having a little joke around the laugh. That's what we do over here. Don't take it too serious. I say that to Nick Ron Freak. Don't take it too serious. And like I said to you, Nick Ron Freak, please don't listen to the trolls, bruv. Come on. We're going over to Cheap Charlie's channel. So we're going to raid Cheap Charlie's channel. We're going to raid over Cheap Charlie. If you don't know Cheap Charlie's channel, let's get the channel up. And we're going to raid Cheap Charlie's channel. I've done my time now. I've done 3 hours. I'm over my time. We had a lot of fun today, though. It was a lot of fun today. Let me get the video of Cheap Charlie up, and then we're going to raid his channel. Big up to Cheap Charlie. Make sure you support it. Anything what Cheap Charlie says, Nick Ron Freak, believe it, because Cheap Charlie is a top guy. He's a great guy, man, without a doubt. He's a great guy. Any of my 7 mods, just remember, any of my 7 mods, Cheap Charlie, anybody else, anybody else don't really believe it. You know? If someone's a mod on my channel, that's cool. But all the rest of them mods, but anything else, just don't believe it. Don't believe the hype. It's all hype. Right, we are going to raid Cheap Charlie's channel. We're going to put Cheap Charlie in the chat. Raid Club Fillers Inc. raid. That's CFI raid. Cheap Charlie's channel. That's what we're going to do. We're going to raid his channel. We're going to spread some love. Big up to Cheap Charlie, man. Raid, Cheap Charlie's raid. There we go. That's his channel, guys. I had fun today with the Club Fillers in. Keep it up. Keep it positive. Keep it going. Big up to Sean the Prawn. Big up to Baron. SMS OTG. Good to see you. Shock side of the game. Good to see you there, SMS OTG. We had fun today. I hope you understand me, Ron Freak, what we went through today. It was just a little bit of fun. And we had fun today at the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of entertainment with you today, Nitron Freak, Nitron Freak, Nitro Freak. But we've got to go over to Cheap Charlie's channel now. He's a great guy. We're going to have some great live streams, and we're going to pump it through with Cheap Charlie now. I've had my time. And, great, boss, great stories as always. Yeah, man, Sean Pro, that was fun. A lot of fun. That was a lot of fun today. We had a lot of fun today. Good stories, good hangout. And as always, it's time. My time is up now. So we had our fun. And I will see you guys very soon when we chop it up again on the Club Fillers Inc. YouTube channel. Everybody go over to Cheap Charlie's channel. Let's raid it. Let's get this Club Fillers Inc. raid going on down at the Club Fillers Inc. Drop some super chat, spread some love. You know how we do it, you know what I mean? The race is not for the swift, it's for those who can endure it, you know what I mean? Yes, sir, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. You know, there you go. Okay, let's get over there. I shoot Charlie live.
There's a private school UTI.
Big up yourself, and I will see you tomorrow night. Barry the Boss is signing off. Big up, guys.